Is my mic working now? Is my mic working now? I've been doing this weird scat song trying to get everything put together. All right. We got the microphone nice and loud. Um is it a good volume? I don't want to boom my voice. I don't want to make my voice fucking Hey guys, welcome back to the live stream. I can't wait. In this live stream, everybody, No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm relaxed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. My school year ended for me on Thursday, and I feel like a big weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I've been so fucking busy. And it's one of the biggest things that was wasting my time. I shouldn't say wasting my time because it is getting me a degree, but one of the things that's been really taking up my time is gone for the next few months. I still have a job, I still have friends, I still have a relationship, I still have my family, and I still have other hobbies out there, including this one. And luckily my schedule is much more free now to where I can do what I want. Also, if you were wondering, is my audio broken? Is my shit broken? I'm on YouTube. I turned my volume up and I didn't hear any music like you usually do. You usually play music on the live streams. And to that I would say, I just don't care about the Minecraft soundtrack anymore. It's kind of similar to how when you listen to the radio every day and they play the same songs over and over and over again. It gets really, really, really mega exhausting, and it just makes you want to rip your ears off. Because it's not a bad soundtrack. It's a decent soundtrack, but it's one that just gets fucking boring and repetitive after a while. I wish I could play my own music like on Spotify. It would be really cool because then I could kind of come up with my own. I don't use playlists, but if I was able to listen to Spotify on YouTube without any repercussions, I would totally make a playlist of just random shit. And it would make me so much more happier than listening to fucking Wet Hands for the billionth time. Also, it'd be nice to look at my Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year and not see fucking C418 in the. He's always in the top 3 somewhere. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of done with the Minecraft soundtrack for now. It happens to good music and bad music when you just get sick of something after hearing it for all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking stop stalling and turn off my source so you can see my game. Is my game hearable? It might not be. I make it nice and loud for you guys. I wonder if you can hear it. I'm gonna turn my volume up. Is my game hearable? Yeah, that's what I meant, Gray. The VOD would probably be taken down. That's the repercussions I was talking about. I'm spamming the door until I hear it on the stream. Alright, cool. It's here. I'll turn down the game volume now. It's really fucking... Shut up! I'll turn the game volume down, because it's really loud. I could mix the audio well if I really wanted to, but I just don't want to. I don't care too much about YouTube or my career. I shouldn't call it a career, but you know what I mean. I don't care too much about the quality. I'm a great video editor, and I can mix audio well if I really wanted to. But I don't care too much about this, which is why you can hear my PC fan, and you can hear this, and you can hear that. Kill yourself, Gradiology. And you can also hear, I don't know, other shit. Gray, are you free? I'd be down to get into a call with you. And he's gonna say no, because he's getting drunk or something. I need someone I can bounce off of. It'd be really nice. Why do I have this shit act- Oh, because I was seeing if there was mobs outside of the fucking- Ah! Anyway, for the first time in, ever on my channel, I'm on the Betamore server. Which is just back to beta, but, again. So it's pretty much the same thing that we did. But I haven't done any videos, and I'd like to do one at least sometime during the summer. Not getting drunk on Sunday. Yeah, it's the Lord's Day today. And, no, you definitely just have class tomorrow. The, fuck. My brain is so much more clear. I remember on the last live stream, I was just saying like all the time, like I was a fucking idiotic, fucking dumb bitch. So, holy crap, the sun is coming really hot. It's cloudy, and then there's right on the west side of where the sky is, there's an opening, and the sun's coming through, and everything's fucking orange now. Alright, Gray, if you don't mind calling me, I might do that. I'll call you on DM. I need someone to bring me back down to earth, and someone I can really vibe with. Oh, crap, Mr. Saturday reacted with a pizza emoji, as he always does. Oh, I gotta turn this audio thing on. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Is my fucking audio working? Desktop audio is not assigned to any audio tracks. Oh my god, I have to go into my... Give me a minute. I can hear you, but the live stream can't, I don't think. Oh, it's not assigned to an audio channel. I'm a fucking retard. Alright, I think they can hear you now. Talk. I want to make sure you're not booming like I am in your videos.
So I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high.
Are you excited for Masters of the Universe, the movie? The He-Man movie?
What's that?
Oh, you were singing the He-Man memes. I was wondering if you knew about the movie.
I feel like a very tiny bell rings in my head somewhere.
Yeah?
Wait, give me a second.
Alright, cool. I'll read chat where you're going. I hear me twice. Oh, I know why. Because I have my fucking shit fucked up. Oh, it's desktop. Oh my god, I'm a fucking doink. I have desktop audio on and not Discord audio specifically. Where's the Discord audio at? I wasn't expecting to do this, Gray. I wasn't expecting to get into a call with you. Where is it? This? Audio capture 6.
Oh, apparently I'm double as well, according to someone in chat.
You should be good now. Where's audio capture 6 at? Oh, there it is. Okay, I need to remove these ones. I don't want to deal with audio capture 4 or 5. I don't know what those are.
You need to get better at this shit, dude. Come on.
I can be decent at it, but if the game and all. No, I turned off I turned it off and it should be good. The reason it was doubling was because I had the stream window open up on YouTube and I have desktop audio, which is just everything on the computer, so you can hear everything. It should be off now because I turned off desktop audio and I made a Discord only sound thing on the soundboard. So we should be good.
Yes. Someone in chat said you both sound good now.
Thank you, Danford Blue. I'm gonna read messages now. What's up, Johan? I was one of your big ride or dies in the flag contest. OBS fucking disconnected. What the hell?
Oh yeah, it's just loading on my end, at least watching the stream.
Are you reconnected, Spotify? Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta put my image here so I can log back in.
Nah, go on, leak the server IP.
It shouldn't have leaked. I had my fucking image on.
I'm looking at it, it's fine.
Turn the stream on. Shut up. Turn up the game. It's fucking loud, dude. I tested it with the door opening. Can you turn the screen sideways? I hope you kill yourself, Chase. Shut up. I know, Buzzcut Gang and Big Lug. I play games with them sometimes. Fuck you. This is why I didn't want to make... You can't see? Cool. Alright, I don't care anymore. I'm, fucking... Okay, ignoring all these stupid messages, I want to go up. I've been kind of shit lately, and I was just overworked. I'm not one who gets stressed or anxious in life. Like, it's just not something that affects me, but I do get overworked. And I've been overworked for a very long time. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently starting the process of overworking myself, so...
I'm done
Yeah.
for the next couple of months. I got a really good internship lately. So I'm and it's gonna be paying me a shitload of money. So it's gonna be very nice.
Damn.
And in the middle of the internship, I'm going to Wyoming. Why Wyoming? I don't know. My mom wanted to go there.
Fucking
so I went.
Wyoming of all places?
There's some nice shit in Wyoming. What do you mean?
But it looks nice, doesn't it? Wait, yeah.
There's cool
Like,
shit in Wyoming, man.
Geography is cool, I think, but
That's
like...
what we're doing.
Oh, okay, but it's...
We're
yeah,
coming
sure.
to Wyoming to look at all the towns. All the low quality rural towns that they have there. We're gonna sightsee poor infrastructure.
Okay, what? Buffalo, Wyoming, I've heard of that. I'm just looking at it on the map right now. Wind
going to all
River
the-
Indian Reservation.
We're going to all the
Shusho-
big parks there. We're going to the Grand Teton. We're going to the Yellowstone or whatever. And other shit.
Yeah, Yellowstone. Is the stone really yellow there? Is that the thing?
It might be. I don't know. For anyone wondering, it's a resource gathering stream. It's gonna be really boring. It's gonna be the worst thing you've ever heard.
It's gonna be an average whammy stream, in other words.
It is very boring. Everything I do is boring. It's fine. I'm not gonna
Sorry.
train the comedy.
I was gonna say, we made the exact same joke in the footage we did together that I'm still working on editing.
What?
Like, you said something like, today we're doing nothing at all, and I said, in other words, we're creating a whammy stream.
That was
And then
your
you call me a
joke,
dick.
I think. Was it? I don't know.
Huh? Was it a joke? Yeah.
Was it? I think it was your joke both times, wasn't it?
Might have been.
It sounds like your joke. I don't think
Yeah,
about my
probably was.
streams very often when I'm not streaming.
I'm guessing it must have been.
Content is a very vapid thing for me. I just do it when I feel like it. And that's mostly never. Unless I have something good to show off, or if I'm just bored to the point where I want to do it. And that's... I feel the latter today.
Are you over at the area you've planned out? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
I'm at this area now. Nobody's ever seen this until now, I don't think. I don't think anyone's been here.
So that's the famous cobblestone shack you talked about, the one that's behind you or whatever, or in front. I'm
No,
looking
I'm
at the
this
stream
is-
a few seconds delayed, so...
This is not the cobblestone shack. That is a cobblestone shack, but it's not the one. The one is
Okay, it's
over
not-
here. I'll show it
Okay.
on stream, so wait a lot longer than me in real life.
I'll wait like 25 seconds and then I'll
Is
probably
that
see
how
it.
bad it is?
It's around 20-something, I think. I just... Yeah, maybe. It's like a trick I know you can do to like get it almost instant, but I've never streamed before, so don't ask me.
I was able to do it back in the olden days, but I think I found a way to troubleshoot it, but I'm just not technologically empathetic enough to do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not super important to me. What are these guys saying in chat? Anything is good because it's been a year since I uploaded. Yeah, I just don't have anything to show off build-wise. I made something with Gray earlier. If he gets that done, then that'll be a
Yeah, it's releasing in
representation.
2027, probably, at this point.
It'll come out when Dune 3 comes out. Speaking
No,
of
we're doing the
release
Dune
dates,
thing.
have you... Did you see that the Star Wars racing game is coming out in October? It's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
it'd be out in
the thing
August
is,
or something.
yeah, it was leaked a few days before they announced it, but apparently that was like the same as the previous leak as well. So I actually read about it in a Norwegian newspaper. Crazy enough. It's a big hit, or it's gonna be a big hit, the racing game. I promise you that.
I just want to play it for something. I gotta play it with a like-minded individual who likes
Drunk
Star
driving in
Wars.
Star Wars because we can't do it IRL.
And we will do it drunk. If I've got absinthe in my kitchen, if I can take out.
I'll bring out some fucking Norwegian vodka and have a sip every time we crash. That's probably just gonna be like an exponential curve.
You could do
coming
that with
from
the Lego Star Wars level, where you crash at
Oh
every
no!
you
Fuck
hit a
that.
tiny grain of sand and your whole thing spins and it plays the same spinning fucking cutscene every time. It's
Some
great.
of those fucking vehicle missions are so terrible. My God.
In the Clone Wars game, there's a malevolence mission that I thought was kind of cool, but that's the only one I can think of. All the other ones are just gimmicky and crap.
I remember it was like the Malevolence mission was so different in the DS version than like the standard console edition. I remember like yeah, okay, actually I remember because whenever you had to like interact with one of those R2D2 consoles or whatever on the DS, you had to like do this mini game every time. And I was too stupid to get it to work. So I was just like asking my friends who only played on console, like, how do you get through that? They just, just open it because they didn't get the minigame thing. Because yeah,
I remember
different
being
edition.
7 years old and I had school when it was time to go outside and play during the middle of the day. We would me and a couple friends would discuss the Star Wars games because we used to get stuck on them for stupid reasons. I remember I couldn't figure out that you had to unleash the cable in the AT-AT level.
Oh, same, same. That took me fucking forever to actually
Because
understand how to
what I
get
did
around.
is I kept shooting at them and I was so confused because nothing happened. So I just thought, oh jeez.
I remember I did something with the cable, but I messed it up. I don't know what exactly I did to get it to be that, but yeah, I wasn't able to actually do it correctly.
This is
I
the
think I probably
cobblestone
stuck
ship.
on that for like a year.
Look at all these materials.
Oh my God. Do you need anything?
Clay probably.
I'm guessing you have a lot more clay than I have,
I
but
have a double chest and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 1/4.
oh God damn.
I'm gonna use. If everything goes right, I want to make a lot of brick paths around it. That's mainly what I'm gonna use it for. Because it's a good block.
How do I
On the real
get
world,
over?
walking off it's good.
Like, do you have a new portal to the area, or did you use like desert portal, or did you just walk?
I walked and boated my way here. I was talking to Zed
Yes.
about portal setups one day since we're in a similar area, so we were DMing back and forth about it because he was curious. And I just said, I'm not setting one up until I have something. It's not
Yeah,
really
like
useful now.
I did make a portal to the desert, like to, or yeah, at like wherever the Dune thing's gonna be, but
It's over there.
I don't remember where that is in Nether, unfortunately.
I've looked at the maps enough to know the rough thing.
Yeah, maybe I should. Actually, I might have it screenshotted somewhere. I can check the thing.
Why do I keep walking around? I need to get shit to make stuff. I think the thing I need the most right now is snow. I have a lot of clay, I have a lot of wood. I'll get sand one day, I'm not doing it today, I don't want to. Did I ever show you the build or not? I showed it to Olives and a Loki.
I
I might have
don't
showed it to
think
mine.
you did.
Alright, cool. I'll show it to you off camera.
Okay.
Because I don't want to... I'm keeping it under wraps on purpose. I don't want people putting a lot of faith in it. I'll get it done when I get it done.
I'm looking through my screenshots here. I don't think I actually.
Why would you screenshot it?
I usually do.
Oh,
Like when to
cool.
just remember like coordinates for portals and shit. I usually screenshot where.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, no, I didn't. Fuck.
What are people in chat saying?
Something
Not a
crazy is
single
happening
player.
outside my window. Just give me a second.
This is
I'm done
not a
close.
single player world, you ding dong. This is the Betamore. Alright, see you, Dan for Blue. Good night. 3 a.m. Is that the time for you? Is it really late? It's probably really late.
Oh my god.
What's the resource gathering for? It is for my build I want to do. I have a considerable amount designed on a single player world, and I'm just gonna copy it down. I'll open up 2 instances, and I'll have the world opened up in one and the server opened up in the other, and I'll just put it together. Try to grind it out in 1 weekend or something. But now I just want to... I'd like to get a decent amount done before the internship starts. Not saying when it starts I'll run out of all time possible, but it's it's a good benchmark, I think. Unlike the castle I was gonna do on Back to Beta, I actually have things planned this time around.
Are you studying like at the same time as you're doing an internship, or is that just your whole
No,
thing
it's
for
my
a while?
summer thing.
Oh, it's
I
just okay. It's
I
your summer.
finished
Okay.
school on Thursday. I don't know if you knew that or not. I finished it on Thursday, so it's summer now for me. So.
Oh yeah, I was I was sort of thinking you're gonna do that like starting next semester or something like that. But
No, I'm doing it over the summer,
okay,
which
that's
is
cool.
nice. I lucked out. Got a really well-paying one. I didn't think I'd get it, but I did, and I'm proud. So I'll do that, and I'd rather do that than fucking school because it's a lot more structured.
Yeah, I get that. This is one internship I've considered applying for, but it's like it's gonna take up a whole semester, and because the way my degree is like laid out, I would have to like basically delay getting it finished by an entire year if I don't wait till I'm finished with the bachelor's.
That'd be awful.
It's a cool thing. So I might actually just get my bachelor's done and maybe do that plus something else before I potentially start going to a master's. We'll see.
Yeah, the main job I have now, I'm gonna keep doing it, but only on Sundays, and I'll make Saturday my one free day. So I'm gonna be busy, but I don't know. I still have things to do. I've been hanging out with people. I went on a shitty golfing trip the other day, and it was shit, but it was fun.
I like taking a principled stand against golfing. Yeah, for no other reason I don't want to do it, and my family is wanting me to like. You have to get this sort of. You have to do a course before you can start golfing at like the different places or whatever in Norway. And I don't really want to do that. I have literally zero interest in golfing. It just I don't know.
Golfing is only
Is it
good with the
fun?
people you play it with. It's like a friend slap game in real life. It's
Friend slot. It's just,
you know what I mean though.
I know exactly what you mean, but it's just oh, it's such a good.
It's
Yeah, no.
That's one of those games where the game is only the people you play it with, and if you're with good people, you'll have a fun time. There are some games where just no matter who you play it against, it's fun, and that's most sports. But when it comes to something as by nature boring as golf, you kind of need good people around you to not lose your mind. And those guys are pretty good. Happy to have participated on Diako's event server with you. I hope you're doing good. I'm better than I was. I keep saying this shit like I was in a depressive, suicidal bout, but I'm just fucking overworked and exhausted. The brain has just recently started to clear up lately. I feel like I can talk better on stream, and I feel like I can live with myself better. I started working out again. I went to I don't know if you know this. I might have told you this at one point. I used to go swimming all the time. Like when I was in high school, I'd go swimming before school, so I'd wake up at 5 in the morning, and I'd
Oh damn.
This might sound weird. I wake up an hour before I have to do something. I don't want to force myself to get up and do something immediately. So if I want to do something at 6, I get up at 5, and so I'd go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 5, which is 7 hours, so it's all right. And I'd go swimming for a couple hours, and then I'd go to school at 7, and school would start at 7:45, and I'd be there until, I don't know, 3. And basically, what it I went swimming. Swimming was a very on and off thing I did since then, because it's my favorite workout to do. I'm a big fan of swimming, and I don't know. I just wanted to find a purpose again, so I got back on swimming, and I went really hard on Friday or Thursday, or it was Friday, I think. I went really hard on Friday morning. And I swam for like 2 hours straight, and my arms have been sore since. It's really bad.
Sports slop.
Yeah.
No, that's
Swimming isn't slop.
that's neat.
Yeah.
I've gotten into running myself lately. I think I told you that a few days ago. I don't remember.
I kind of hate running. I've ran 5Ks before, but I don't like them.
Did like one proper 5K thing once. Wait, what the fuck did I just discover? I'm stuck in another portal. What the hell? Okay, let me. I can't even relog. What is this?
You're stuck.
Oh, it's like.
Oh, are you at the?
No.
You
Oh,
might
it's
be at
like a
Pepper's
glitch.
portal, I think.
Oh yeah,
That
maybe.
portal's bugged. The portal's really bugged because it's one of those glitched ones Blair did.
Yeah. No, I got out. Like, oh, I haven't seen this before. That's cool.
Are you underground? In some weird
Yeah.
underground room? Yeah, you're there.
That's a really cool portal. You should do one of those.
No. During the world tour, almost everyone got stuck in there, and we had to brute force our way out of it.
Oh, it's inside of the dirt igloo. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the dome. What do they call it? An igloo.
They call it the meatball, like weirdos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hi, I'm Lug. Flozzy, get off my
Yeah,
shit.
stop.
Shleem, why are you talking to your buddies? Hey guys, hey, check out this guy's. I bet Juice is here too. This guy and his friends keep bothering me. Yeah, I told you, Juice is here. What a fucker. Watch this, Change is gonna come in, he's gonna be like, yeah, big fan. I think he's got a weird accent.
Do you think this accent's gonna be like represented in writing, or?
I don't know what race he is. I don't know them very well. They're his friends. But, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels... Worlds are colliding right now. I'm talking to Gray, and these people I occasionally play with show up. And they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
In reference to like our previous conversations, are these like your proper orbiters, or?
No, it's just a group of... It's another group of people online that I sometimes play with, and that's it. Change got abandoned at work. I don't know what he does, but that's funny. I don't know these people at all. The only person out of their group I really know is Shleem and Buzzcut Gang. These other guys are Shleem's other friends because he's an aspiring YouTuber, so he plays a lot of games with those guys. I don't know them at all myself. But they're just people I've known for a very long time, so I keep them around.
Your day ones?
They're not my day ones, but they are day, like... I don't know.
Your internet day ones? Would that work?
No, they're not my internet day ones either.
Hmm.
There
Okay,
are a couple
I'm not
of
at-
internet day ones I still talk to. And they were people I met when I was 14, 15. And they're successful now, which is cool. I know several YouTubers I met when they were very small, who are kind of big now. Which is pretty awesome. When I was still in the commentary community on YouTube.
I think I messed up. I think I went to the wrong. Like,
If
where are
you
you
go
at?
out
Like,
of the
what are your
meatball
coordinates?
portal, go right, and you'll be at Zed's base, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
it might be where I'm at right now, but I don't remember where. Fuck it. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna go through that one, and I'm gonna head towards the desert thing.
yeah, I kind of walked past it. There's a snow biome on the map. If you pull up the map, then you can probably find where I am.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get a lot of snow. That's it.
I'm assuming this is ZX's place.
If it's far away, yeah. I don't think anyone's further out than he is in that direction.
Wait, where's the map?
I've never been.
Thingy?
I'd never been into the Nether until the World Tour happened last week. The Nether looks not that bad, which is pretty good. What the hell's wrong with the snow? There was one snow biome I went to that was amazing. This is not that snow biome in question. Where is it? Where's the snow biome at? I don't know. If you don't mind, streamtards, I'm gonna pull up a map of the server so I can remember where I am. Because I haven't been out here since February.
Yes, I'm right now.
Which is
I
when
need
you
to
leave the
go.
hotel. I have a
Okay,
photo
so
of it somewhere
facing
in my files.
3 and 0. Oh wait, I can see the desert house. Is that set or?
It's probably the only one, yeah. It's
Yeah, I
in...
guess I think I saw that on your stream earlier.
Yeah, I walked past it. Oh my goodness, I went the wrong direction. I went north. I should have been going more east.
Which one is north? Like,
North is up on the map.
oh, it
North
is
is
actually up for
direction
once.
positive or negative Z, which is a 2. F2.
Yeah, okay. Nice. It's just that I was so confused when we had like the Dyn map thing way back because then north was not up. It was like
It was
I remember if it was right
west.
or left,
It
but
was
it was one of
west.
the other ones.
It was the one that made the Blair's base vertical. Made it look like a U. And that's
Wait,
why
north is
mine
facing
called
2.
the road that goes to the Mongoon is called the Great North Road because that was what the map did at the time. But I guess this is technically north.
Maybe you said north was facing 2, right? Or
Yeah.
okay, then I should. Okay, then I'm gonna go towards 0 and then.
I've lost myself. I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to backtrack until I find Zed's base again and just go east from there. Because that's what I should have done.
So if I'm going south, east. No, I'm going southwest. Okay, never mind.
Southwest.
Yeah. That's where the desert is, yeah, the Dune Desert is.
Yeah. We'll do Dune and get it out on the day part 3 comes out. That'd be a very insane goal.
I mean that's realistic, right?
Holy crap, is that clay that nobody's gotten yet? I will take that gladly.
I saw like a few blocks of clay very close to spawn along like the road going back to beta.
Never mind,
But I
that's
didn't
just
take them.
stone. That's interesting. I was kind of the king of the south, I guess. When it came to getting clay, I was the main guy who was getting it between the 2 servers. Because that's just where I was basing, so I managed to get a lot of it. But after the initial week of the server, I stopped because I'd gotten a double chest plus of it, so I didn't need any more. At least I don't think.
You've basically just emptied the entire like every clay deposit within like 10 kilometers of of the new spawn.
Server-wise, probably. The colloquial can't talk. Just say we're running the server dry.
Claymania. Claynia.
It's like the gold rush, but worse.
Fucking Clay Rush.
That doesn't sound right. Clay hunt. Clay claim. I don't know.
Clay War. Clay struggle. Clay skirmish.
You're making it worse. The Clay Crusade. Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
We have to reconquer Clay Jerusalem.
Clay Jerusalem?
And I would walk 500 miles
And
I
would walk 500 more.
That was not fuck it.
If I could go back in time and stop your ass from being born.
Okay, I'm at the second cobblestone check.
Dude, I walked away. I gotta get back.
Yeah, I know, but I'm walking towards my thing, so it should be in the way.
I see Zed's house now.
I was just updating you on where I'm going because I'm heading to the desert, so I'm walking past. Yep.
Are you doing anything there or no?
I'm just gonna like check out where exactly my portal is, and then I can give you all the wool I've been gathering on the way.
How kind of you. I don't really need much, but well, I'm not gonna.
Luckily, I'm kind enough to use the fucking trek rights to get an extra wool. So
I have weird latency, and I'm very bad at coordination, so I can't. I'd rather shear normally and be guaranteed getting it every time rather than risking nothing.
That sounds like
I always
well,
time it wrong.
So you presented two issues there. Like the first one sounds like a skill issue, and the second one also sounds like a skill issue.
You're being really mean.
I'm sorry. It's the YouTube stream. Yeah. It's the internet. It's making me bad. Yeah. Sorry.
This is true.
It's definitely not just who I am as a person. It's the fucking yeah.
I'm bad at quick time events. Is that the answer you wanted? I suck at playing the game, dude.
This game fucking sucks.
What the heck? Anything good down here? Yeah, probably not. I saw one that looked like a dungeon, but I don't think it was. It was just a square cave. I might need dungeons. I don't know if I want to get any now. I have 4 stacks now of moss stone. I will probably need more. But that's a problem for another day. Because it's really tedious. I hate doing it.
I have a little over stack myself, but I keep using it all the time, so I'll probably need to go for like a, I don't know, gathering session, I guess.
Ugh.
Need to get myself a golden apple as well, just to become one of the people. One of the cool guys.
Yeah, I've never gotten one of those.
I got one in the previous area, which I kept hidden away. Until I shared the location in my last video on that last video from there. So if people feel really, really dedicated, they can head all the way back there and take it out of my very secret chest.
The golden apple goes to another school. I swear it's real. Oh, speaking of, I was at your area right before I left to go over here earlier today. Those new buildings look pretty decent.
Why, thank you.
I like the yellow one.
I put a wheat farm in the basement there.
Oh, I didn't go inside. I just saw the outside. I thought they looked pretty good. I also deposited the leftover materials I had from the hotel in your chests. I just mostly cleared my inventory. I don't know how you organize things, so I put the books and shit in your wood chest, and hopefully you didn't get
Yeah, I
annoyed.
noticed. I also noticed you like put 2 stone axes in one of the chests. And I was just like, wait, what? How the fuck did these get here?
I don't know what I used those for. It might have been just. Oh, I know why. When I was building the. You see the shitty piece of shit that I built in the shopping area?
Yeah.
When I was building that, when I was getting wood for it, I made stone axes because we were running out of iron at the hotel, and I don't want to steal any more of your iron, so I just made stone ones.
Fair. You could have just like asked me or whatever, but
Well, I didn't rob you, because I've got a decent amount of iron at my base, and I didn't want to take a bunch more like a dick.
okay. Well,
What the
thank you
fuck
then
is
for
this?
not doing that. Wait. Is that one of your builds?
No, I've been here, like I've been in this area, but I've never seen that. That's got to be new. It's a really shitty build, dude. Whoever built that needs to get banned, unless it's me. I
Like
should stay.
some sort of like pagan worshipping statue, whatever.
It looks like one of those weird idols. Have you seen the Wicker Man movie? It looks like the type of thing those guys would worship.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Sorry.
It's a weird movie. There's cool shit in it. The Wicker Man is like my least favorite part. The Wicker Man himself. But there's some pretty fun cult imagery in there.
Are you able to sleep?
I did that.
Oh, nice. Okay, marking down the chords here. Nice.
This, I don't care if this is the right snow biome anymore. I'm just gonna plop a crafting table down and work on shit.
I remember I made the road here a while back. Shit.
Made a road to the desert?
Yeah, but it's like not connected. It was before the hub was the thing. I might actually just walk this all the way back. Just like remember.
Fuck.
How to get. Wait. So I don't want to. Oh, okay. It's all the way over here. Now I remember. Because you have to go through all like the fucking netherrack bridges that are at lava level. You have to like cross them first. And then you need to follow a torch, like a very specific torch trail.
It's very inconvenient.
Yeah, it's incredibly inconvenient. Yeah, that's the old hub as well. Okay.
The old hub?
Yeah, like the very, very first one in the new area before we moved the portals up to the current hub.
Oh, I didn't know there was an old one.
Well, there wasn't really a proper hub, but there's like a couple tunnels, and I try to like connect my own portal to my area, like the spawn area up, so like the spawn portal. But for some reason, it kept like the portals kept connecting when they shouldn't, so I just gave up and removed my portal in the end.
I hope you're not watching my stream. Hope you didn't see what I just did. Never mind, I should have waited a couple seconds to tell you that, because you're probably looking for it now.
Yeah, now I'm looking.
Yeah.
Oh.
My brain hasn't fully recovered from a overworked
like
lifestyle.
Have you seen those memes of people like trying to craft random shit just using the wrong items? It's just...
And they play it off really straight. Why'd I make two of them? What? This is getting out of hand.
What are you trying to make? A chest?
I accidentally made another one. Yeah. Again, my brain hasn't fully settled in yet.
Hasn't fully developed.
I'm all kinds of
fine.
retarded right now. So don't be too mean to me. I just want to clear up my inventory so I don't have to keep stopping myself just so I can get snowballs.
Desert cleaned by Grain Whammy. That's like an OG thing.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, you
I'm
did
very
that.
proud of myself. I put a lot of work into making it look nice.
So like genuinely the first thing that needs to be done in this desert, right, is to like expand it and like flatten it out and make the sand be more like actual dunes, you know?
More duny. We can make it more duny.
I'm just Like this one forest has to go, and then the whole oasis in the middle should probably go as well. I just want it to be like when you're looking at the sandworm, whatever, there's just a desert around you in all directions.
Yeah, I'd feel very isolating and harrowing.
Yeah, that's. And then the line is gonna be all the way towards the end. I had like an idea of how to do the line, but I previously didn't. So like instead of making the walls like super basic, like the real one would have been, I want to make them look like sort of like proper tall stone walls using like a similar gradient to the one I did on the cathedral, but not exactly that, but something like that. Have like segments and shit, and then make like look like the sand is like blown up alongside the walls. Some cool shit.
I think that'd be pretty interesting. I still think the whole line idea is really fucking ridiculous.
Like my take on it or the real one, or both.
Both, but you'll make it look better than it will in real life. I
Well,
just don't see the
it's-
point in a line type of project existing because it's so.
Didn't you hear the thing was canceled? They canceled the line.
They canceled the line.
Yeah, they're gonna build like
did it say
AI
the
data
ending?
centers
Oh.
instead.
Sorry.
That could be like a hook for the video. But I feel like I should have already made a video by now if I wanted to like make it somewhat relevant. You might have heard that the giant Saudi mega project or whatever. I don't remember the exact technical term. The line
It's a pretty
has
big
been, like,
project.
canceled.
It's pretty
yeah.
mega.
It's the megast project that ever made it. It's so mega that it's gonna make all the other mega projects look like mini.
Absolute mega.
Absolute mega. Gotta fucking do the absolute building thing soon.
Yeah, how's the video
Shouldn't it be-
going? How's that
Oh, don't
stupid video going?
look. I'm going through like the final run of editing or whatever. I'm like adjusting things and adding images for context now. I'm like a third of the way through doing that, so it's like I could probably get it done in like 2 or 3 hours of work, but I just haven't prioritized it. I've been either doing shit IRL, I've been studying for exams, and I've been playing normally on the server, so it's like it hasn't been a priority. I might actually just not do any more work on it until like after my final exam, which is in 2.5 weeks. Maybe I'll get bored of studying. I might do it then, but we'll see.
That's what happened to me a lot. I got bored during my studying a lot. Have you ever gotten to the point where you were overstudying and you were like, I'm not gonna bother with it anymore?
Oh, absolutely.
That's how I felt, and I did something really useless.
What was that?
Literally nothing. I sat in a chair, and I just sat there. I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't doing anything. I just sat there. I wasn't even meditating.
Sounds like a stress response.
It's not stress. I just wanted to turn. It's people. Whenever I say stuff like that, people say it's stress, but it's just overwork. I never get
but that's
stressed
like-
about exams. It's more of just
Yeah, but
I
that's
need
like
to turn
the
my brain off after a long time of thinking.
that is a very common sign of like being stressed out. Like you have too many things you should do, so you end up doing none of them because yeah.
Well, it wasn't that.
And I'm not
I
saying
I
you were
already
stressed.
studied
I'm just
for it.
saying that's
I
a
already
common
studied
stress
for it. I
response.
just felt like I didn't need to study anymore, and I was like, it's like
didn't even
driving a
doom
really
scroll.
shitty engine, and you need to wait for it to cool down before you use it again. That's how I felt about it, at least.
I don't do that. Just sounds like stress.
It's not stress, dude. I'm not even saying this in a I'm too cool to do that way. I genuinely just don't get stressed about school. It's just
sounds-
I have too much going on in my life. Because I work and I've
Sounds
got
like
friends
exhaustion.
and priorities and quit trying to do this. It is exhaustion, but exhaustion isn't a stress. Well, it could be,
No.
but it wasn't for me. It was just more of I have too much stuff going on. And my brain was just
Oh, look at me. I'm so cool. I have
Overclocked.
too much stuff going on in my life. Oh no.
I'm not cool for that. Every time I bring it up, I make it sound terrible because it was. I get
No,
I
it's
get this strange I get this big level of catharsis after it because like a big weight got lifted off my shoulders. Not in again, not in a stress way, but in a I think way too much when I'm in
you're
school.
just in denial of being stressed.
I'm not
It's
stressed. Every stress. The reason I'm so against this is because stress is like the big scapegoat for all students. Oh no, school hard, school hard. I'm so overworked all the time. Oh, you must be stressed. I'm not stressed. I'm just overworked. Overworking does not necessarily imply stress. It could, but not for me.
well, in your case it is, but yeah, I get it.
Quit bothering me.
You're so stressed about this, just considering you're stressed.
You're
that
stressing
just...
me out now. You're stressing me more than my school this year ever did. You dick.
This is like the fucking monkey versus lion or tiger, whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm actually
Fucking...
justified in being angry. Cause you're just being a mosquito.
That's what they're
right
all
now.
saying. That's what they all say. Fucking hell. I guess I was right in the end, though. So that's.
You're like
yeah.
my Jiminy Cricket, dude. I just want you to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Hey, you invited me on. Okay, this
I
is the
did
stuff
invite
you
you
gotta deal
on,
with.
but you're abusing your place on my talk show. I don't want to. I'm not
You
sure.
just
I
have an
wanna keep
abusive
doing it.
relationship. It's whatever.
Yeah.
It just gets you to go around and do stuff for me, and now I'm actually trying to do stuff for you, but I'm just like mentally torturing you while pretending I'm actually being helpful.
If I end up going to Norway and you pull this shit on me, I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna
lose it.
take you to a fucking karaoke place, and I'm gonna bring you up on stage with me, and we're gonna sing a terrible song, and yeah.
What to use a terrible song?
Uh, that's a really good question. Because no, I probably wouldn't make you sing an actual terrible song because I hate. You know what? I don't know. I don't have a good example.
Superhero Rob on their karaoke machines right now. Probably not.
Oh, that would. Oh my god! Yes, 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 yes. We should do that.
One of us will be the girl and the other one will be the robot.
Yeah. Superhero Rob, that was something.
That was a great time in YouTube history.
Yeah. That's when the PooCraft video released, the best Minecraft video of all time. Yep. Rest in peace, PooCraft. You will be missed.
I don't think people missed it before it got canceled. PooCraft was a good place though. Some of the best
Yeah.
golden age builders, not in a gay modern builder way like modern beta or whatever. It was good beta builds. They didn't try too hard, but they were very good builders.
I really like the way a lot of the towns worked out. Like they looked like proper cities, even even if they're just like random houses.
Oh.
Stuff just worked together. That was
The
nice.
one in the... What was the one town that was in the land formation where everything was on the walls?
Oh,
That was
Renderdale, I think was
Oh
the
yeah,
name.
Renderdale. I remember that.
Well, I found some clay in our area. I'm gonna take it.
It's cool.
This is actually a really nice spot. Like it's, if you, oh, fuck, which direction was 3 again? If 2 was north and 3 is east. Okay, if you go eastward of your area. Wait, I'm gonna look on the fucking map. There's like this. No, okay, so it's actually south of your area. Southeast. There's just like southeast. There's this lake, big lake with an island, and I think that's where I am right now. That has some really nice beaches.
Well, let me pull the map up.
This is a really cool area. I'm gonna claim that. Yeah. I should do a second Benito Beach here.
We'll do another Benito Beach someday. And I'll ruin it with my builds, with my glamorized stylings.
I mean, the style I did there and like on the fishing village as well. Like it's a pretty simple style, so shouldn't be.
Yeah, but my build was a tumor.
No. With one of the nicer houses there.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
that's what I wanted to
Oh,
hear.
this beach would have looked so much cooler if it just continued all the way around here, but it doesn't. Oh, it's a shame. So the whole area I thought you'd claimed, which I wouldn't touch, is actually south of your claim, which is really nice because, yeah, you missed this really cool area, by the
Well,
way. So,
it was technically the whole green biome, but when Blair made the claim map,
oh,
he fucked it up.
okay. Well, then I
I
just
didn't
stole
think
some.
I wanted to go that south. I just claimed the big area
No,
because I wanted
but
isolation.
genuinely, if you want to do something in the southeast area of the green place, do that there because this area is really cool.
Do what?
I'm exploring like further than I did the last time, so I went past all like the cool canyons and shit, and now it's like on the other side of the lake. There's a few cool mountain formations as well.
We could do a Benito sequel there.
Yeah,
I
like
did want to build a coastal town, but not in your style. Um, it was gonna be, spoiler alert, a lot of buildings that look like the one I built in the shopping area. Because I just think it's a decent build style and a cool architectural style in real life.
I mean, if you need like an area for like a promenade or something like that, like one of the coastlines along the, or not the coast, but one of the areas on the banks of this lake is like very long without like any terrain interruptions, so you could just place a bunch of houses there if you wanted to. So it won't be
Yeah.
like properly coastal, but it would be lakeside.
I haven't yet
And it seems like it would
decided
be.
where, but it would be nice to get good coastal, etc. land.
I, I can send you a screenshot of like exactly what I'm talking about.
I have a idea, but just in case, send it to me.
I'm just gonna copy it. This and wait, can you still hear me?
No.
Okay. The thing did a weird thing.
Snowballs are so fucking AIDS in this version. I hate it. When I did the Christmas area mountain, the amount of fucking time I wasted getting snow. Holy shit. That was a terrible
Oh yeah.
experience.
I'm so glad I haven't done any builds using snow. If you look at the image, like the red square is the entirety of like the beach section there. No, it's the like the stretch. I mean, fuck. That's like the long straight stretch, and then the red line within the box is that's approximately how much of it is covered with sand.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that area.
It's
I was
really
thinking
cool.
of the western bank where the ocean is, but I don't know.
Oh,
I need to
yeah,
do
that's cool as
more.
well.
I need to do more due diligence of that area, because it's not. I'm not picky about where the town. Well, I am, but I'm not. What's the word? I would like it to be in a nice bank, but I haven't quite decided it yet because there are a lot of options. And it doesn't
Also,
really
like
matter to me where it goes. I just want it to be in a nice spot. Because the main
the area.
building I want to do is not gonna depend on where the buildings along the coast are.
I'm just thinking now. I guess so like the area between the other, like the western bank, I guess there, and the one I've like lined out is also like a really cool one with a bunch of canyons. I don't know if you've been there, but like that's what I thought you'd claimed when I saw you claim on the map.
I did see
Like what
some
I
canyons. I'm not a canyon guy though.
okay, I'm over by snow biome now, I think. This lake could like very easily be connected up to like another. Wait. Okay, I'm there. Okay. Yeah, it's been connected like up to another body of water, which I think, yeah, it reaches the next ocean somewhere over here. I'm gonna head out. Oh, someone's made like a dirt trail here. That might have been you.
It might have been me for claim. I think I did that. I think I did that.
Yeah.
If you go along the bank, you'll see I did really sloppy claim blocks around it.
Claim slop, Lamau.
Yeah, and yeah. I didn't cover up the whole area, but I did some of it just in case someone wanted to come by. Again, the reason I chose such a large biome was because I wanted isolation. Like, if you go to my base and you look around, it's only my base and its dependencies. And it's not
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know, you don't see someone else's build nearby in the distance because it completely ruins the immersion.
That's how my spawn house felt for like the first 2 days. Before all the towers started like being erected on the edge of... Oh, what the fuck is this? Have you made like a nether portal out here with like lava and shit?
I've never made one. Why?
Okay, because I found like a nether portal someone seems to try to make without having a flint and steel. So they made like fucking lava run towards the... or flow towards the portal and light wood on fire, but there's no one here.
Might have been one of the clay people trying to get back to spawn. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's possible. There's like the lava was still flowing on the ground when I got here now, so like the flow state was still flowing. This is interesting.
Probably gave up.
Yeah. Like beta oftentimes has like really nice terrain, but like the area I'm walking through now looks pretty ugly.
It's beta.
It's cool though.
I don't normally gush about beta terrain, but I've seen some decent stuff before. There's a very big culture of glazing beta terrain, but I don't care too much about terrain. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but most of the things I do on beta are on flat terrain, or it's terrain I end up making flat. I prefer flatter stuff, and then if I really need to do elevation changes, I'll do them myself.
I really like finding like cool terrain and building around it in some way. Like I do modifications to it, of course, when needed, like with the hotel, but I feel like it, like, you know, we wouldn't have some cool shit like the bridge going across the gorge or whatever, the hotel, if, you know, I just flatten it out and did like something else there. I don't know. Also, Bonito Beach would have looked significantly different. Even though I did end up just expanding in square out in the water after a while.
It's a good area. I would not do a project like that myself. I'd do it with you if it was your project, because then I have someone to go off of. But if I went into it off of nothing and tried expecting myself to make a nice area out of a very crazy terrain place, I could not do it. Terrain is hard. I don't like it. It looks good if someone does it right, but like egg things, fucking survival world, that's sick, but I don't.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't do it myself.
I haven't thought about that world in ages, but yeah, it's really cool.
I don't think he has either. He's one
You know,
of.
it feels very wrong for me to compliment a Swede on something, but I feel like Eggfing
Yeah.
deserves it.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Eggfing's one of my favorite people on the server. I like him. I like to see him back in some capacity. I like seeing his builds. He's weird, but his builds are weird, but they're good. He's not that weird, but his builds can be. He built a fucking spider castle on the other server, but he's very good at doing it. My favorite things he does was his survival world, because he did really good terrain-based building.
Yeah, the arches and shit, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and he had all the he had all these bridges going through there and connecting buildings up.
That was really cool. It was like a very, like, it felt so fitting to beta, yet so unique at the same time.
Yeah, because he actually made
I don't know
it
how to
look
like.
good, unlike some beta
Yeah.
servers.
Damn,
Damn.
that's a fucking roast if I've ever heard one.
And one more thing, maybe Eggfing will see this. Despite his age, he's one of the most he's for his age, his head is screwed on better than most other people his age, which is very, very, very big compliment to him. I think I've told him that in person before. Not in person, but you know what I mean. I've told him that before.
He went over to fucking Sweden and you.
I traveled over to his house and told him.
Damn, that's dedicated. But I wouldn't assume anything less of the dedicated Wham. So.
Did you ever see his vlogs that he did? His vlogs were so schizophrenic, but they were kind of funny.
I think I did so, but it must have been ages ago.
I do miss him. He's good. People like you miss the homie. I miss Eggfing. I was one of the first people, like, I shouldn't say of note because it makes me sound like a pompous
Wow.
loser, but like I was one of the earliest people to kind of discover his channel. I think he had 80 or so subs when I discovered him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I commented on it and he kind of recognized me. I was like, yeah, thanks. Funnily enough, I came from the last block was the one who put me on to him.
I remember I was sitting in like the back to beta VC back when it was called that. Like that was fucking ages ago, and it was right after you've been added to the server. And we were like talking about like the members, whatever, and someone said, "Who the fuck is this whammy guy?"
Yeah, I don't know who I am.
Where did he get from?
I'm
I remember
not sure.
I'd seen your image, and I think I'd stumbled upon your channel before you joined. At some point, I don't remember when exactly, but your castle looked familiar to me when I checked you out then.
Yeah.
Or castle, whatever it was you built in your single player world.
If I traveled
It's been
back
so
in
long.
time, I would have done that world differently. But it's kind of it's good. It feels weird knowing where my channel is position wise, considering how little I care. Like 4,000 subscribers is a decent amount, but I don't know. I don't have the notoriety that other people do. It's not something I'm bothered by too much, but it's an observation I made. I think it's interesting. I think it's just because
What do you mean by that?
I think I'm not as involved with the community as other people are.
Oh yeah.
Like I talk to people, but that's kind of it. I don't know. I have other things going on. And so I kind of keep myself a bit distant. A lot of people are very intertwined, but I've always kind of done my own thing, plus my inactivity and everything. And I don't know enough about this version of the game still. Like I still feel new.
I haven't really been active in any of like the Discord communities lately, or for the past I don't know how many months. I remember I used to be active in like several of the servers related to beta way back when, but you know, time goes on. Things change. I don't know. I've been gathering some snow for you as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
How kind.
I mean, I gotta do something to justify my involvement in this stream or whatever.
I gotta do something to make me not edit the video.
I mean, considering how much you've featured in my shit, I feel like it was, yeah, it's time for me to actually do something.
Yeah, I don't think you've been in any of my content at all until today.
No, well, I did technically stream snipe you with Blair.
Nah, that doesn't count. You're just there.
I wasn't invited. I just dropped it.
I'm surprised you guys weren't in a call when that happened. It's just
What?
I saw you and I was confused.
He equally snuck up on me in like the same way I did to you because I didn't even notice him for the first few minutes or whatever. Like I genuinely did not see him coming. I did not know like that he was planning on getting there, but he did. So that was fun.
That's pretty good.
remember I looked back at your VOD like right afterwards, and there were so many times you could have spotted us, but you just didn't.
There were a lot of times I saw you but ignored you because I was
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, I was
Oh,
thinking the bit's been done. So
okay. Because I was so sure you had spotted us a few times, but you just kept on walking. So it's
I
just like,
saw you
oh,
through a lot of windows. There was one part where you guys walked out of the rooms together and walked somewhere, or maybe it was one of you, but I just walked right past you when you were doing it.
okay. I genuinely just assumed you were just blind or whatever, just focused on something else.
There were some moments I do think I was blind, but I wasn't as oblivious.
Okay, that's good to know.
Maybe I'm coping, I don't know.
Might be. Said I wasn't broke in my diamond shovel. It's fine. I am really rich when it comes to having diamonds in the server.
I think I have an alright amount. I'm going stone only on snow because it'd be really embarrassing to watch my other materials whittle away just to get snow. It's very
I normally
embarrassing.
would go snow only, but I don't or stone only. I mean, but I don't have any stone on me. I don't want to go and get some. So yeah, where are you at right now? I can head over with my
I'm in a snow
stuff.
biome.
Yep. Are you at the one that's directly east of yours?
I will put F3 up so you can see.
Wait, give me a second. Okay.
3,300 negative 25.9. You're not gonna
I'm
remember that.
screenshotting
Look
the
at
cords.
screen.
Yeah, I got the cords from your stream.
Yeah. Zokobi subbed and liked gang, and he wants me to do the same question mark, dash question mark, dash question mark, forward slash, question mark, forward slash, question mark, forward slash, space W. I don't know who this Zacoby guy is. I'll check his shit out later. If you're still here, Zacoby, I'll give you a look later. I don't know who you are, but I'll check it out. I'll sub if I like what I see. We'll see how it goes. Sub for sub ain't dead yet. What's been going on my life lately that I can do a podcast about? Oh, a few weeks ago, one of my old buddies wanted to watch midget wrestling because there's a midget wrestling match that was coming by. And when we were in, so this, I'll give you a big context because this story goes back kind of far. When I was in high school, one of my friends knew this guy who was a year older than him, so he was an adult at the time, and the rest of us were 17. And the reason we knew him was because one of my friends, the guy in the friend group, knew this guy because they played baseball together. And I'll just say, I don't fucking care. His name is Evan. And Evan we knew Evan just because he was one of my other friends' baseball teammates. And
Gotcha.
Evan was 18, and the midget wrestling had an age minimum of 18. So Evan really, really wanted to go to this midget wrestling event, but the rest of us couldn't go because we were 17 or 16. So we missed out on it, but I remember we were watching midget wrestling highlights for hours because it's so funny. And he ended up coming and he sent us so many videos of all kinds of crazy shit happening. It's awesome. But anyway, he wanted me to go, like, he reached out to me about midget wrestling for the first time in 3 years. And I was like, oh, cool. I ended up not going because I had school, but I thought it would have been really fun. I always thought it was a really weird idea, and there are some people on the internet who are like, oh man, you're exploiting the midgets, and I'm like, the midgets can fucking decide for themselves, man. I don't know. If a midget is doing midget wrestling, chances are he doesn't mind it. A lot of moral marauders like to get in and say, midget wrestling is evil because it's exploiting little people. But I don't know. Midget wrestling seems fun. I'm not a wrestling fan. I don't like wrestling, but I can get.
But you like
midget
midgets,
wrestling.
therefore you like midget wrestling.
Well,
I get
think
it.
midget wrestling is funny because it's kind of, and they lean into it because they know people like watching midgets wrestle because it's bite-sized entertainment or whatever.
Bite-sized entertainment, fucking hell.
It could be good. I don't know.
That was the pun, right? Bite-sized.
Yeah, I set all of this up so I can say that.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Midget wrestling could be awesome. And the highlights made it look awesome, but it's, I don't know. It could have been cool.
Someone should fucking clip this.
It's not worth. You could probably comb through my live streams and hear me saying all kinds of crazy shit. It's really not worth it.
You should have like a Whammy Clips channel, just with like the crazy stuff from your streams or whatever.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be bothered to do it myself. I'd have to get someone else to.
Yeah, you should hire me, pay me like money.
You've got enough on your plate, man. I'm not gonna give
Dude,
you my hard-earned money.
I do not have enough on my plate whatsoever. But yeah, the other thing there is yeah, probably the actual difficulty, I guess.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Saturday? Sorry, I'm not looking at chat because I'm so busy snow gathering. It's going as well as snow gathering could, I guess. It's not. It's one of those boring things to gather in the game because it's scammy and shit, but it's necessary for what I want to do. This guy knows the struggle, but unlike me, Mr. Saturday likes getting stoned and doing shit. And just turning his brain off and getting massive amounts of progress done. Which is an admirable trait, and I couldn't do it myself. Not anymore. Ever since I became sober, I can't. I'm not gonna do that. It's not worth it.
I think I'm getting close to. Wait, I overshot. I wasn't paying attention to my coordinates.
Overshot where?
I went too far in the X direction, which is yes.
No, you'll get here eventually.
Yeah, I was too busy doing other shit. Like, I don't know. I'll be there in like a few minutes, I think. Maybe.
Make it 15. I've already got a row of shit so far. Good white block pouring as hell to get. I was told by my doc to smoke more. I can see you have a reason because you've got, like, you're a veteran and everything, but I don't. I only did it just because I liked the feeling. Everything else about it sucked. Even as a teenager, I hated weed culture, and I hated the smell of it. Weed is one of the worst smells ever. I never understood what people like so much about it, about the smell.
Yeah, it's sometimes when like walking through certain neighborhoods and like certain parks around here, you can definitely smell it.
Yeah. I was driving. When I was in high school, I got in my car and drove out of the parking lot, and my school had a car rider lot, so the people getting picked up in cars could wait. And it was warm weather, so I left the windows down as I usually do in good weather. And I drove right past this fucking the loudest smelling car I think I've smelled at that time. And it was fucking crazy. It was some beater mobile oil leaker fucking shit box from the 90s or something. And there's some guy in it with a big facial hair with his hand leaning out the window holding a fucking blunt.
That's just a future version of you, you know.
That's what I would have been if I didn't go sober. No, I would have.
Yeah, exactly. See, he scared you away from doing it, so you didn't become him.
Yeah. Well, at no point I never got that big into it, but
You would have.
That was another reason to add to the list of why I stopped. Because, I don't know. It's too much. Do I feel morally superior for quitting that? Yeah. Yeah, I sure as hell do.
You know, I only smoke cigarettes like the cool kids, so
I had one single hit of a cigarette just out of curiosity, and it was as bad as I thought it would be.
yeah.
I don't put anything in my lungs anymore, which is good.
I only I only smoke sometimes when I'm drinking, and even then it's rare.
What, you dual wield fucking drugs? You've got bottle in one hand, fucking
No,
cigarette
it's
in the
it's
other?
like a thing. I'm guessing it's a thing everywhere with like party smoking or whatever. Like you
I've been
social
around that.
smoke when you're drinking at a party.
Yeah, I've been around that.
I'm one of those people.
Nicotine isn't as big here as is marijuana, just because here marijuana age is pretty young, and it's
Yep.
pretty bigly, sure. It's pretty largely incentivized that nicotine is the bad drug. Aw, you fat fucker. You see that
You know,
shit?
it's not legal over here, so it's kind of done low key most of the time. But you know,
Dude,
some
nobody
people still
does
do it pretty
marijuana low
openly.
key, dude. They always talk about it. It was something I was like I did when I was younger. I used to think it was cool to talk about. I don't know. I might have told you about it, why I stopped, but it was, you know, Archimedes' eureka moment, right? I had one of those with drugs. I was like, what am I doing this for? So I stopped.
That's fair.
Archimedes'
I've
eureka
had those
moment.
moments before with alcohol, but they never last very long. So it's
Yeah, I drink alcohol too, but I don't. I think I've said this a lot too, but I don't drink it as a drug. I drink it as a drink usually. Like
yeah. I
I'll get myself a glass of it, and that's it.
yeah, I like beer, so I can like have a bottle of beer for dinner without trying to like
Well, I like stronger stuff. I don't go hard on it.
yeah. I
I
don't
am.
like drink wine. That's like the strongest thing I drink without attempting to, you know, get at least tipsy. I don't know. Well, yeah, I really only drink socially. I might have a beer for myself once in a while, but yeah, still.
I've had 3 drinks this year. Like three, well, not drinks, but 3 drinking moments. I do it. I wouldn't say that's the only thing I'm not completely sober from, but I don't have an issue with it because I barely do it. And when I do it, I don't go hard on it.
So basically, what you're telling me is that I've sent you more messages on Discord while drunk than times you've actually been drinking this year. That's
Yep, that's true.
comforting.
You Europeans are crazy.
Remember the message I said you about like going to Norway and getting cultivated?
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I was so fucking wasted when typing that out. That's why I was sending like a single word at a time. Oh.
I like it when that happens. Drunk texts are really funny.
Yeah, I got told by one of the bouncers of one of the places like go out for some air and come back later, but we were leaving anyway, so it wasn't too big a deal.
What is Mr. Saturday saying? If it was for me not eating, I was getting sick at the sight of food. Dude, that's me now. That's crazy. I got to May 19th to get a camera put down my stomach. It's like those sea underwater exploration videos. Have you seen
Oh
those?
yeah, my dad's done one of those like colonoscopy things. Is that what it's talking about? I don't know.
I don't know, it's something. I've never
Yeah,
I'm so thankful I've never had one of those type of surgeries or whatever happened to me or one of those procedures. Like I probably had them when I was baby to get circumcised or whatever, but now I don't know. I'm very, very thankful that that's not I haven't had something dumb come up. My mom's a radiologist, so she gets to scan people and MRI people and
Yeah. I've had an MRI once. That was weird.
Yeah, I never knew what they were like.
It's incredibly loud. Like I was given like a headset that I could listen to music, but like
Yeah. Super
yeah,
hero
no.
rob it up.
It was still so fucking loud.
If I went into a machine that's supposed to be doing something that intimate with my body, and it went that loud, I think I'm about to die or something. I wouldn't trust it.
Well, it is a really powerful magnet, so you should be careful around those for that exact reason.
Yeah,
Nope.
walk in with piercings and all metal. And fucking get stuck
I've
to
had
everything.
7 MRIs so far this year, lol. What the fuck?
7 MRIs, dude. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Why the hell would you need MRIs, Blair? What? I wonder what he has. What
Like,
sickness?
this year as well. That's a little over 3 months.
I've had one X-ray ever, and it was because this is. I don't know if I told people this on this side of the internet in the beta community. When I was really young, I accidentally swallowed a coin.
Oh.
And, it was the stupidest idea. I was so young, and I was like, "This coin is dirty. I need to clean it." So I put it in my mouth and started licking it, and then it accidentally went down the hatch. And my dad was watching TV downstairs. I was like, "Yo," and I didn't even say anything. Actually, I walked downstairs and I pointed at my mouth desperately, and he was like, "What? What's the deal?" And I said, "I swallowed coin." And I got an X-rayed, and the X-ray came. I used to have the picture still. I think I cleaned out my room and accidentally threw it out, but it was literally just an X-ray of my body, just a normal skeleton, and there was a bright white circle in the middle of it. I thought that was really funny. I have no idea what happened to it because I got an X-ray later on and it was gone. Must have gotten dissolved in my stomach or something. We almost got surgery for it, but it didn't show up on the X-ray, so I'm probably fine now.
Okay, huh. Maybe it's still just lying around there waiting to like fuck you up internally one day.
He's waiting. He's waiting. He lodged himself somewhere in my body where he couldn't get picked up by X-rays. He's gonna put. I'm gonna get avenged.
You know, I once swallowed like a small plastic cannonball from like a toy. And yeah, I told my parents about it and they just waited for me to shit it out the same day. And then we just stayed up like very late for me just to watch that happen. So it actually went through.
Yeah, that was a weird thing too. The doctor wanted me to shit out the coin. And I remember every shit that I did until I did the X-ray that didn't have the coin on it. I kept staring at my shit, like intently, but I didn't see anything.
By the way, I'm right behind you. Or I
So,
guess to the left of you. Hello.
a nice pumpkin, dude. Why's your skin this time? You keep changing it. Is that a
Oh,
Loki?
wait, give me a second.
Why are your eyes gouged out? Why is there
It might be
weird
messed up on your end as well because my skin is a bit weird for me, like on the back.
Your skin is fucking weird, yeah.
Can you tell who I am?
You're a Loki, but something's wrong with you.
No, I'm not a Loki. Okay, it looks fine on your end, the wheat, at least somewhat. No, so this is in spirit to the fucking wheat thing. So you know you have the Trump wheat. Well, this is Joe Wheaton, yeah.
What's wrong with his eyes?
No, I found like a dark brown skin when I was looking for Joe Biden skins.
Okay.
But yeah, I do agree. It kind of looks like a Loki.
It looked like someone left a Loki in the freezer for too long.
Yeah, my skin looks so much better on your end than it does on mine. I don't know what skin effects you're using, but
I don't know what one I'm using either. I don't know what my.
It looks terrible for me. My arms have been reversed and yeah, no. Anyway, I was gonna drop off my shit here before I go to bed, so
Oh, you're going to bed? Fuck. Uh-oh.
okay, so I have
It's late for you, I don't blame you.
3.5 stacks of white wool and 3 stacks of snow. Plus some other
good to see.
wool
Holy
shit.
crap, that's a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but a creeper blew up this part, so I gotta.
Oh yeah.
I need to make
There's
another
dirt.
one just in case.
Anyway,
I've got
Fucking hell.
fucking Parkinson's stormtrooper.
Wait. Let me waste all the snow.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's whatever.
Damn, this all used to be a winter biome, and now it's. Oh, can't
Dude,
touch me.
these suck. These fucking suck. There it is.
Don't even do damage on impact. That's the worst bit.
Yeah, I'm happy they did that. Where I can actually hurt people. Because they do hurt.
You don't
They
even
do
have.
hurt.
Do they hurt? Like.
Real snowballs, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if it's the same thing over in your part of the world, but like we weren't allowed to like throw snowballs at each other in school because there could be like rocks and gravel and shit in them.
We didn't
So if you
go
did that, you'd get
outside.
like a note sent home to your parents, and it was like a really big deal, and people were terrified of getting caught.
I don't think they let us go outside in school in that type of weather. I don't know.
When it was snow outside, really?
Sometimes. I don't know. I don't remember that time in my life too well. When at that age, I lived in the Pacific Northwest, so it was just fucking precipitation constantly. It was more rain than anything. It was fucking miserable.
I remember we had like, I remember the whole concept of like having a snow day and like not being able to go to school. That was so foreign to us because, well, it's any day during winter.
We only had a couple of them. And we only did it when it was really bad. Like minus fucking 30, 40, whatever degrees and massive piles of snow everywhere.
Like, I mean, in those circumstances, we probably would have done it here as well, but it never got that cold around where I live. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel bad for the people who live in Buffalo, New York, because those guys get some of the worst snow in the world. I don't know how. I don't know what it is about that one place, but they get a lot of snow in the winter.
It's simply just cursed, you know? It's so it is. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm heading out now, so
Are you leaving
good luck on your
Are you leaving
resource
in my
gathering
area or
thing.
no? Are you in the middle of nowhere? On the
Like,
server?
huh?
Where did you log out?
I just went across, like, one of the hills. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go too far away, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'll
Yeah.
talk to you later, and I'll watch the stream while I'm brushing my teeth. So,
Thank you for being here
have a
and
good
not
one.
making it fucking boring. You know, my streams are boring when I'm by myself.
I'll type shit in chat, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, bye.
See ya. Alright, I gotta turn my Discord layer off now. What is the Discord? Audio beta 6. I'll turn you off. We should be good now. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna take a piss. Never mind. Wait. I'm gonna wait for it to sun down and I'm gonna go. Because I need to piss so fucking bad. Is anyone still here? Mr. Saturday, I hope you're here, man. I need someone to fucking talk to at this point. This time of my life, I need to fucking turn my brain on. I need to turn my brain on for things that aren't school related, because my brain is all kinds of fucked up. I am very happy about where I am, though. Everything. Very, very positive moment in the Whammyverse. I can finally think for myself. I felt the same when I went sober. The world is so much clearer. Let me sleep. My mouse shouldn't be beaten up. I'm sorry, mouse. Alright, guys. I'm gonna sleep. Hope no fucking losers spawn on me. I might dig up for the sake of digging up. Build up. Build up. I think I'm out of range for creepers and shit. I'm gonna sit up here. And, what's something I can do? B, or B. I'll be back. Da, 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 da. Hi guys, I'm back. Nice message, Blair. This is true. Oh man. I keep being too sappy about this. I am genuinely really happy now. I entered this weird state in my life where I was completely mentally gone. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I was just on autopilot for months straight at a time. It was fucking weird. The only time I wasn't on autopilot was when I was talking to people or hanging out with friends. But I kind of isolated myself a bit so I could focus on life, and I was just on fucking autopilot for years. Oh, I see it now. Chat, it's very important. You gotta listen. I'm being held hostage by Whammy. I'm in his basement. You gotta help. The only way to help is if you subscribe to the Boxboy YouTube channel. Quick, innocent lives are at stake. Subscribe to Boxplayer to free me from Whammy's basement. Okay, I'm done. I don't know why they didn't show up. Oh, it might have been my scroll wheel. I might have scrolled up on the things or something on accident. You heard the man. Subscribe. Subscribe to Blair to save him. It's like I'm holding a ransom. He'll pass the Alco and subs one day. It'll happen. What are you doing? Sorry, pig. Why'd I eat that? Alright, cool. Man. I got a lot of plans for the following week. I'm gonna be busy. Yeah. Schedule's gonna be a lot of fun for the next couple days. Unironically, like, I've got good stuff planned. Oh shit, it's him. It's the guy. Hello. That guy was in my chat earlier. I don't have many more of these fucker shovels left. Would it be beneficial to get more than 4 of them at a time or no? What's the optimal level? Don't say we. There is no we. What the fuck is happening? Oh. That was a weird lag spike. Is it raining out? I can't tell. My internet's usually really good. I don't know what's causing it. The only thing that really causes it, I think, is heavy rain or snow or something. Or it gets fucking fucked up, you know? Or the internet lines or whatever. I don't know how it works. I'm not a genius. I'm very, very dumb, actually. No wonder there's only 6 viewers, man. I'm the king of boring, useless, garbage streams. Every new piece of content I release, I realize I should not have 4.4K. And I also realize why my channel has stayed at 4.4K for the past couple years. You fucker. There are people smaller than me who deserve more, man. I do genuinely like Gray's videos. I think he should have more than me. Okay, that guy's pretty good at content. I could be good at content, but I just don't, no offense, care enough about this to really put in effort. Plus, I don't have the editing software I used to have. And I'm not gonna do all this shit in DaVinci because DaVinci's so slow on my computer. I got really, really good at Adobe stuff. I got really good at Photoshop. I got really good at Premiere and After Effects. And I did so many school projects using those programs. And then I kept it after a while because I graduated early, but the license that they give you is for the full year, like the full normal 4-year college. So, or high school, I mean. And they kept it after, so I kept it after I graduated until, I don't know, summer happened. But I did abuse it, totally. I made more videos for fun than I did for school projects, but I did a lot of school projects. I did a rap about the 1990s. I did a 90s rap song about the 1990s. It was on a famous rap beat called Troy by Pete Rock. It was a good song. I had bars. I've got unironic rap bars, man. I'm very proud of that. The video I made was pretty cool. And, I did a lot of projects for my engineering class. We did a video about an airplane crash. United Airlines Flight 173, I think. It was some United Airlines crash that happened in 1978, I think, in Washington or Oregon or something. That was a fun one because literally everything that could have went wrong did go wrong in that flight. It was a root cause analysis project. So basically, you get a disaster of any caliber, just any disaster, as long as it wasn't like the big ones like Chernobyl, Fukushima, 9/11. No, I don't know about 9/11, but 3 Mile Island, like nuclear disasters or the big plane disasters. So you went to smaller plane disasters and stuff. Like we weren't allowed to do that. We weren't allowed to do any of the boat stuff that happens, like the cruise ship that sunk in Italy 10 years ago or whatever. Or train derailments or something. So we had to be really creative. And we just chose an airplane. But it was a pretty good one. It's pretty good foreshadowing for what I ended up doing. Beta 173. I think that's what the number was. And I did a video. Yeah, the video for that was really good. Then I did a video for... I did another history video. It was about World War II. I did for my health class, I did one. They had a project where you make a restaurant and you come up with some kind of ad, whether it's a video or a photo or like a mock poster. We did a video. Well, I did a video. So me and my partner recorded lines and I put them into a video and put some fucking chill rap beat over it and just stole a bunch of stock videos of food and chefs and stuff and saying like, welcome to our healthy restaurant. It's the true epitome of high school video editor ingenuity. What's up, Gray? He's back. Gray's back. No way. Revolutionary. It is a very good day to see you back. Speaking of videos, I was a video editor for a guy's Warzone funny moments videos in 2020. It was one of the first things I edited on Premiere, and I think it was pretty good. I edited a couple of those funny moments videos with the captions and, like, I don't know, people joking while playing a game. That was fun. I miss video editor me, man. The only thing I had going for me was like high school friends and a job I didn't work at a whole lot. That was such an awesome time in my life. It was so much fun. So much fun. It was great. Oh, I did a video for speech about pollution. My speech class, I did a pollution thing. It was just a bunch of stock footage. I recorded a bunch of my own stock footage. And I recorded an audio, and I did a video after I recorded the audio, so I tried to make everything sync up. That was funny. It was a good presentation, though. I put some good music over that, and I did like pollution. I think I was talking about recycling and its benefits and how bad pollution is. I don't know what the project was, but it must have been that. Because our teacher was very simple with assignments. They weren't super open-ended, but I did what I could to make some cool shit. And we showed it in class. And the class got to do it. And I recorded it on Halloween night. I remember that too. I recorded the video on Halloween night. And after I recorded the video, I walked out and did Halloween shit. $10? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm starting to get tired now, guys. How much longer can I go? Blair and Mr. Saturday are totally bored at this point. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. That's a song. Got a job for you. I just got cold chills. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about you. I remember my shovel broke over here. Chad, are you as bored as I am, Mr. Saturday? Oh, I saw your picture. It's ambitious. Hope it goes well. It's too big, though. Holy shit, I just got hit by a wave of pure tiredness. Holy shit. What time is it? I feel like it is getting late. Alright, I've been doing this for... How long have I been doing this? 2, 3 hours? I can respect that, Mr. Saturday. I know you can be pretty particular about your shit. I have a feeling you can... I have a feeling you know what you're doing. I think it can make a decent area when you're through with it. It'll probably be a minute before I'm done. I just want to... I don't know. I wouldn't call it procrastination. It's more of... I just want to be prepared for my build to get ready. It hasn't been completely designed, but it's mostly some big things have been put into place, and I might as well just start building them now. I think I copied the creative world I have. It's in some other instance. It's in a 1.5 instance or something, so I can get creative mode with a few blocks on it. So I ended up designing that in a super flat world, and it's going well. I feel like I'm hyping it up too much, the build. I think people are gonna see it and be like, "Oh man, this build fucking sucks." So I'm kind of mixed on whether I'm hyping it up too much or if I'm doing the right thing by saying don't focus too much on the build. It'll be big, but I don't know if it'll be good. Because the detail is a lot more simple. And it's more of the bigger... It's one of those bigger picture builds. It's not, one building like, oh man, this building is fucking dope, you know? It's more about the entire environment and the immersive experience. Is what I want to do. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass to pull off, but I'd love to get it done. I love to have one major thing done on the server on either back to beta or Betamore. Because the only things I've fucking done are things that I don't know about like things I had to do, but they were things that I was incentivized to do because they were events. For example, the stuff I've done the most on the server were the Christmas event stuff. And it's just, I don't know. Yeah, this is what this guy do. Oh man, he just built shit in the Christmas area. Or he built builds with other people. So I really need to get something done for myself. When Aloki was talking about Olives to me one day, since he's on a hiatus, she was saying that Olives is not in the best, like, when it comes to builds, he wants to do something for himself since he did so much shit for other people. I feel like that's what I'm kind of doing. Too much community building and collaborating with people. And I like building stuff with Gray, but I would rather get done with... I really just want to do my own thing sometime. So I can have something I can actually show people. Because if I just say, hey, this is my Christmas build for the year. I do like what I did in the Christmas area. But it's not me, you know? Well, it is kind of me, but it's not... I did it for Christmas area's sake, not for my own sake. And I'd like to rectify that in a way by doing my own project. If I get that thing done, then it'll be... I think I'll feel truly accomplished with what I've done on the server, at the very least. And I don't want to hype it up too much. I feel like I am doing that as I speak this, but... I think I have a good idea, and I like to get it done in some way, even if it's not a fucking good build. I think it is more about the whole immersion you get. It's based off of a real architecture style. I'm still gonna be vague with it on purpose, but it's not the most exciting. It's kind of boring, which might disappoint people when they look at it. But I do think it would be made up for by the surrounding environment. And even if it isn't the best, I'd still build something for me. So I'm not gonna be cocky anymore about shit or anything. I just want to get stuff done and say it's open when I'm done, so people can actually traverse it. I've been very weird about stuff. I feel like I'm an artist who is like, don't release this, man. Don't. Like I feel like I'm Brian Wilson right now. Like I've got so many cool ideas, but I just can't. I feel weird about getting them out because it's not gonna be perfect. It'll be better than some beta builds because I'm actually putting effort into making it look distinctive, but detail-wise, it's just not gonna be the best. But at this point, I kind of don't give a shit. If I do give a shit, I shouldn't give a shit because it's gonna bother me. And I think what I did is good enough for what it is. Like when it comes to what I design on the creative world. So there you go. Holy shit, Olives! I hope you're doing good. I listened to your music and I was a big fan of it. There were a couple songs I was mega into, and the lyrics were very, very good. And I'm not just saying this to be sappy. Like, oh yeah, your new thing's good, but I I can't believe I'm saying this, but I did genuinely resonate with some of it. I hope you're good. Sorry, I've been on a retarded rant, so I missed you. But yeah. He might be gone by now. He's like Bigfoot. I have been keeping up with you lately, though. Oh, really? The hell? Fucking Loki posted about it on the Senate, so I gave it a listen, and I thought it was pretty good. I can tell. I can tell it is. It feels good. Some of those instrumentals are genuinely really fucking cool. And I'm not saying it just to sound sappy or like, I like you, so I like your music. But it's good. Don't say where's my game at, my screen is gone. I have my fucking phone right in front of me. I can see that I'm playing my game. Guys, get into a call. This is gonna get him, guys. I'm gonna make him think his game is broken. I'm gonna make him think his game is broken and he can't see the screen. Nice bit, guys. I'm having a lot of fun. No, real shit, Olives. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're, hope you find your way out. And again, I'm not trying to say this to sound sappy. I do genuinely miss you. You're a good guy. Hi, Lane. I wasn't expecting you to ever get on my stream, Lane. What's schoolwork? Plain? The snow is white. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm just playing my game and I'm just getting bombarded by idiots. I have a feeling someone's approaching me right now. I feel like I'm gonna turn around and see Blair standing there staring at me. I think he is still on the server, isn't he? Yeah. Who the fuck is Herban Legend? If you were a snowball, would you still drive a car? Yeah, I would. I'd be like Sandman, but with snow. I'd be Snowman. I could morph into my own car and drive around. Can I react better? Edwin, you keep talking shit, I'm gonna fucking drop kick you into the stratosphere. I don't want to. What's up, Mong guy? I've been getting snow for the past however long I've been streaming. Shut up, shift to sprint. I'm playing my fucking game. I'm doing good. I've got a lot of snow today. And Gray gave me some of it too. How many stacks do I have? I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 stacks, that's 2 rows on the chest. I'm pretty happy. Stratosphere, I know what that is. You're not allowed to go up there, right? Or do you? Stratosphere is really high up, above orbiting atmosphere, or above orbiting altitude for most aircraft. I don't know much about aircraft, but I think that's true. It's control to sprint. It's actually shift to sprint for me in modern. When I play modern, I genuinely I rebound it, so shift is control and holy shit, I'm retarded. So control is to crouch and shift is to sprint because it's easy. Here how it sucks. It's just genuinely mentally unwell. I've been for almost a year, but it's not to rest myself. You cannot affectionately do it the moment. Not to get to it. I understand that, and you've told me something like that in the past, so I totally get why you're doing it. Yeah. I do hope it gets better in some way. Olives? I discovered, well, I didn't discover this. I've known about this record for a long time, but I've got to tell you about this since you're still here. There's an album, if you're willing to listen to it. I don't know if you'll resonate with it in any way, but it is one of the happiest records in my opinion. It's a very, very beautiful record, and it's one of the most ahead of its sound albums. It was one of its ahead of its time sounding albums ever, and I really want to put you on. Just in case I never see you again, because it's, I think, to me, it's one of my holy grails of music. And I'll just say it here on stream for all the other retards here to do it. It's by an Italian guy named Lucio Battisti. Lucio Battisti, and it's called Anima Latina, Latin Soul. And it is one of the most beautiful fucking records I've ever heard. Every song is fucking amazing. I don't know Italian very well. I barely know it, but it's gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. I don't know if you'll vibe with it at all, but that was one of the holy grail records I had to put you on. Just in case. I wanted to tell you about it when you were still around, but I never got around to it. But yeah. Also, I hope you don't mind Olives, but yeah, it came out in the 70s, but it sounds like it came out in the 90s or 2000s in some songs. There's a song on there called Anonimo or whatever, and I fucking love that song. It sounds so fucking good. But every song on there is amazing. Also, I don't know if you cared about the tour of the server we did, but me and Oloki showed off the Goblin Temple, and I kept stuttering the whole time because I kept forgetting things, but I hope we did a decent job showing it off. As for news for me, my semester ended on Thursday, so, and it's lifted a big weight off of me, and I'm so happy now that that's over with for the time being. One more year and I'll be done. I can't fucking wait. But that's it from me, if you were ever curious about what I've been up to lately. It's mostly been the same old thing. But I do feel really good at the moment for the most part. It's going well. No problem, Olives. Best of luck to you for whatever endeavors you have in the future. Keep the music coming. I do genuinely like it. Oh no, these fucking creepers! Stop spawning everywhere, man. I'm trying to play the fucking game. I need to steer clear of my chest so nothing retarded happens. Don't blow me up. Don't blow me up. This whole area was snow. You bitch! You fucker! I'm not really coming back to it for build's sake. I might as well just fill it in. If you translate the lyrics of that album, Olives, it's very... The lyricism is amazing. If it weren't for the language barrier, I think it would have... Like, if I knew Italian, holy shit, that would have resonated with me a lot more. Anyway, where's the rest of the snow at? Up there, cool. I'll get more snow. I can't wait. Is anyone else in chat? I think most of the people who are fucking with me. I know all those guys who were fucking with me, and they were in a call just for the memes, and I showed them I didn't care. And I think they backed off for now. I'm gonna... Next time I talk to them, they're gonna give me shit. I know for sure they're gonna give me shit, and I'm gonna tell them, fuck off. Or something along those lines. Or maybe one's lurking now, it's still, and I'm gonna get shit immediately, and he's gonna fucking hate me for it. What's up, Chronicle North? E. What's up? Hope you're doing good. My stream's going pretty boring, but if you want to stick around and talk, that'd be pretty dope. I mostly said everything I wanted to say today. It's kind of, it's starting to enter the point where I'm just getting mega tired, and I'm about to throw in the towel for the night and hop off. I'm very proud of the progress I made so far. It's a lot of snow, and I plan on using a lot of snow in my buildings. So, it's, the progress-wise, I'm satisfied with where I'm going. And I might have to come back here in the future. It's gonna be a lot of fun taking all this shit back to my base. It's gonna be miserable. Are there any differences between how far the storms advance in the northern Pacific during the northern Atlantic? Which storms have higher rankings in the severe Simpson scale? Once you feel comfort. Once I feel comfort. I know this is a meme lane, but I'm, speaking of Megatide, have I heard Megadeth's last album? Surprisingly decent. I think they put in a decent amount of heart into it. It's as good as old Dave Mustaine can do, I think. There are some pretty sick songs on it. I don't remember specifics, but there was some good shit on there. I was a pretty big fan. Yeah. It's not a meme. So, in my experience, I don't live close enough to the Atlantic to experience Atlantic storms, but storms in the Pacific, holy shit, they fucking sucked. They fucking sucked. Lane, if your airplane job makes you fly into the Pacific Northwest, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Well, you're probably gonna be above the clouds, because rain clouds get low, but still, it's gonna suck. It's gonna mega suck. I hate weather in the Pacific Northwest. It'd be so fucking nice without the weather, because the weather's shit. Growing up on like basically literally the Pacific Ocean, we get weird weather there. It's what I imagine England to be like weather-wise. Anyway, Olives. Megadeth, there were some good songs on it, but for the most part, it's Megadeth, I don't know. there are probably a lot of people out there who are happy Megadeth is not making any more albums. Big storms out of the Pacific are very uncommon. They need tropic waters to produce crazy storms. Not the crazy storms, but it's the fact that storms happen a lot. Storms are very common. They're not hurricane level fucking whatever, but they get very crazy. It's, you know that meme where it's like Seattle rains all the time. It's kind of, we got that too because we didn't live too far from Seattle, but it was not good weather because we got a lot of rain too, and we lived on the bay or whatever, so it's fucking sucked dick. Pacific is also much deeper, so it's harder for the sea surface temps to rise. Oh, you're talking about literally flying over the ocean. Okay. Let There Be Shred was a good song. It was. That's one of the few I do remember. New Slipknot album leak. You know I don't listen to Slipknot, but I will give it a listen out of curiosity because I've had a drought with I've had a big drought when it comes to music that I've been listening to. I feel like I've been listening to most of the same stuff, so I stopped. I'll give it a check if it's if the leak is still out. I'll give it a listen. I'll take a look at it. If you say Slipknot's being experimental, it might be good, because normal Slipknot is just not my cup of tea. But I'll do pretty good. In the Midwest, it can be 70 one day and 30 the next. Yeah, I know a couple guys who live there. One of my friends moved to Indiana so he could go to Purdue. Well, not friends, but a guy that went to my school that I knew pretty well moved to Indiana so he could enroll in Purdue. And he freaks out about the weather all the time. Pittsburgh gets the same amount of rain as Seattle? It's because it's the pit, dude. You played Fallout 3? I know you know this because I've told you this in person, but whenever I think of Pittsburgh, I just think of the Pit DLC. And I'm like, ah, oh, Pittsburgh must fucking suck. It's probably much better in person. Penguins are a good team. I hate on them a lot, mainly just because they're the big comeback team that everyone's worshiping right now. And they have all the good players and the Olympic guys. Some of the best Olympic players. I was a big viewer of them, and I was having a lot of... I watched a lot of the Olympics, and I did watch the hockey, and hockey was fucking crazy. Can I build well? I like to think so. I haven't built anything on the stream because it's not a building stream, but someone I know will be releasing a video sometime in the next few weeks, hopefully, where we built a big hotel together, and it's really ornate and looks fucking cool. And it might be a funny video if my memory's correct. It's not as weird as I worried it'd be. It's just fucking good. I'll take a look at it, man. Natus has retired in a cabin up in Montana. He lives at 69. Ooh, ooh. I can't do it. My voice is... Ooh, ooh. 69, ooh, drive. I'm surprised he lives in a cabin. I feel like he'd live in a big teepee. Oh shit, what was that song you did with the teepee when he was singing the teepee song? I don't remember. It's pretty good though. Best way to build is to do whatever you want. I understand that philosophy, but I actually try to make my builds look good. I think I keep trying to tell myself, oh, it's not gonna be bad. I've gotta, it doesn't matter how good your builds are, but the more I think about it, I just want my builds to look good each time. So I do put a bit of thought into them. That's why I haven't built a whole lot lately. But on the channel, I don't know if you're new, because no offense, I don't recognize your name super well, but but if you are new, I do have some decent builds. The Swiss Village, most recent video, it's still one of the best things I built. Everything I built in the Christmas area is pretty sick, and I think it's the best stuff I've done in beta so far. That and the hotel I built with Gray recently. Oh, you need a new TP. I do remember that song. Oh, it burned down. Yeah, I forgot it burned down because he was. Yeah, those darn Cowboys. You need a new TP. That's going down in history for being an amazing video. That was such a good video. I don't know if you can you hear me drinking? I'm gonna take a drink. Holy crap, this delay is insane. I think Gray was right when he said 20 seconds. I know how to get it smaller, I just don't want to. Natives got custard all over the place, bro. That's his heart. Poor Natives keeps getting moved everywhere. Poor guy. One day he'll find a nice place to properly settle. I have 30 assignments due in an hour and a half. That is fucked up, Lane. Are you busy or what? Damn. Good luck with your shit, Lane. Hope you're doing good. I could tell it's Teletubby with Parkinson's. That's great. That's great. You missed it, man. I had Gray in the call earlier, but he told me he had to go to bed. I think Gray would have had a lot of fun with that. I'm speedrunning. I did a lot of speedrunning when I was in school. I talked about it like it happened years ago. Back in my day, I was speedrunning my own work too. I would speedrun my homework even when it's not. I didn't procrastinate my work. What I did, I would speedrun my homework like it was due that night when it wasn't. I think I told you this, but maybe not. Maybe you don't care, but there have been several weekends where I had a homework due on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and I just got everything done on literally like on Friday one night or Saturday one night. And then I would just not have to worry about it for the next few days. I don't know if you're procrastinating or not, but if you are, good luck. If you're not, your school is filled with a bunch of meanies. You forgot everything was due today? Oh, okay. You improve your time management, man. You're gonna be an academic weapon. I feel like you actually are smart. Unlike, Chase. That was an unnecessary dig. Good luck with your shit, Lane. Being an actual student, similarly to me, I understand your struggle, man. We should play rematch again. No offense, who are you? Are you Hunter? I don't remember. Anti-crastination personified. That's a good joke. That's a good line. Yeah, I fake procrastinate my homework. There have been times I've convinced myself mentally that they were all due one day. Some weird psychology on my end, I don't know. Whatever works, I guess. I managed my time as well as I could when I was there. And, when I was doing all that. Because I don't know. It was good. It was good. I'm very satisfied with it. And I think my finals went well. Grades haven't come in yet. One of my beloved professors is leaving. He's retiring. I hope he goes well. He liked me, and I liked him. He was a good professor, and he liked me because I was a good student. And I emailed him a lot about professional development and stuff. He's a very kind guy. No, I'm 6. What's up, 6? Your personification is unknown to the 100 Islanders 10 meters away. What the fuck are you talking about? You live at North Duffy Road. We, when you think about it, we all live at North Duffy Road. Is your professor retiring to 70 Drive, Montana? Yeah. Natives is gonna have a member. Or neighbor, sorry. Natives' member is probably amazing. He's a very good guy. College in Canada? It depends. Kind of yes, but kind of no. It's hard to describe because I don't know the details. What I can tell you is that I do have a scholarship. I know there's aides out there that help you pay for stuff, but I don't pay attention to that because I don't know, we don't do it. He was killed. That's great. Ooh, Drive is gonna be a nice space. When I retire, I'll live there. I haven't seen Natives in a while. Best of luck to him, though. He seems like a good guy. He's like a character in a cartoon where everything bad happens to him repeatedly. Like he's a gag. It's just conveniently bad luck for him. Inconveniently bad luck. You know what I mean. Where just everything bad happens to him. Poor guy. Hopefully nothing bad happens to his cabin, man. Maybe Custer will come back one day. He's like Apu. Uh-oh. Oh shit, mobs are gonna spawn. Fuck! Why do I walk away so far from the chest? I saw a video of 1.5 hours long of an angle grinder sounds. Why? Don't talk about 42 Doug in my chat. It'll happen one day. Why are thunderstorms necessary for tornado formation? Gases in the thunderstorms give rise to tornadoes. Thunderstorms have high pressure which give rise to tornadoes. I think it is a pressure thing, but I haven't. I learned about weather when I was really young, so it's a very dumbed down thing of the weather. I think it is pressure. Or it's, pressure would make sense. I don't know. I took a hydraulics class recently, and I know a lot about water. I don't know how it works storm-wise, though. just short of making another one. The answer was D, by the way. Thank you for telling me it was D, but I can't see anything because I'm stupid. C. Thunberg. Thank you. Greta Thunberg is responsible for tornadoes. If I was Mother Nature, I'd be pretty angry at her too. Or would I be happy since she likes Mother Nature? What do you think of that new album? You think I fucking listen to that shit, Chase? You think I care? I don't want to listen to that. Shleem's been wanting me to listen to Donna 2 really badly. I might listen to it, I don't know. He keeps freaking out about it, so I might as well give it a listen eventually. It does eat a lot of convective potential energy and low level wind shear. I think that makes sense. Are you helping him with his homework? No, we're not helping him with his homework. He's just giving us homework problems. And he's answering himself. Yeah, David Attenborough turns 100. I hope he makes it. That was something I was thinking about a long time ago. He deserves to make it there. He's one of the good guys. I like David a lot. On the 8th, you say. He's got 5 days to make it. I really hope he doesn't get fucking Betty Whited. Hope God doesn't Betty White him. It's happened to too many people, man. If Dick Van Dyke could make it to 100, he deserves it as well. And I like Dick Van Dyke. I like old movies. I think you guys, well, I think all of us knows that. I hope David Attenborough makes it to 100. I hope Mel Brooks makes it to 100. He's my favorite Jew. I can't think of anyone else who's that age right now. Maybe Clint Eastwood, I don't know. Clint Eastwood has a bit of a ways to come though. I recently heard about this might be big news in England for you. There's that 102-year-old World War II veteran that wrote a book, and everyone, like, it became a huge fucking popular book in England. It's pretty interesting. And the guy didn't look 102. I usually don't say this about old people, but he's one of those old people who genuinely does not look his age. Hope he's doing good. Leonard Cohen's your favorite Jew? That's pretty good. Ozzy was so close to 124 years off. He had it in him. The real question is, how long will Keith Richards live? You think he's gonna defy all science and somehow keep going? If he can make it this far, he can probably make it to 100. We'll see. You can listen to your angle grinder sounds as long as you want. I don't care. I need serious advice about going to bed. Give me your bed going advice. I don't listen to anything when I go to bed unless it's the odd bit of music when I really need it. And by music I mean fucking ambient shit, man. Put on some fucking Tangerine Dream or some weird shit. I listen to a lot of what's that band called? Deep Forest? I used to go to bed to Deep Forest when I was a kid because I thought it was fucking beautiful music. I think that's what it's called. Is it Deep Forest or Hidden Forest or something? They did a lot of those fucking tribal, trip hop fucking dance songs from the 90s. They're really good. That and Enigma. I used to go to bed to Enigma a lot. Yeah, Deep Forest, that's what they're called. I used to go to bed to Enigma as well. And yeah, again, all the old ambient records like fucking Tangerine Dream, Eno, all the basic stupid shit. But I don't do it very often. Well, I used to do it quite a bit, but I don't. I don't know the science behind it, but I'm scared my circadian rhythm's not gonna like it. Like, what's the point of listening to something going to bed? I like the peacefulness of night anyway. My favorite thing to do is open up the window, and since I live in near a lot of trees, I can just listen to birds and shit at night. Maybe insects. Um, I feel like cocaine sustains him like a Horcrux. That'd be a really hard Horcrux to destroy, man. How has Keith made it so far? Minecraft music hits hard. I lost all Minecraft music. I don't know. I lost my love for it. When I started this stream, it was the first stream in forever that I didn't play any music at all. I think I just got sick of it. It's earlier I said it's like listening to the radio and you hear the same song over and over again, and even if it's good, it completely just you lose all interest in it just from sheer exposure. So I'll give it a long time to for my Minecraft music battery to rejuvenate, and I'll come back to it. It's pretty good music. I just get sick of it after a while because it's kind of the same thing. And it, like anything, you engage in it too much. If you engage with it too much, it'll lose its magic. I don't rate it as highly as a lot of people, but it's still good music. I'm not this shit is a fucking masterpiece or whatever. I'm not in that crowd, but I do rate it, just not highly. Fell asleep to Lulu the other day. I listened to a lot of Lulu. Well, not a lot of Lulu. The one song, and you know what song I'm talking about. I like Lulu quite a bit. Again, I've told you this a million times. I do genuinely like Lulu. And I don't mean it in like I'm contrarian. I like music that everyone hates, but I do like Lulu. And I also don't want to sound like fake pretentious in the way Lou Reed does, but people who hate on Lulu came into Lulu wanting a Metallica record, and the things they hate about Lulu are the Lou Reed isms on the album. In order to like Lulu, in order to appreciate Lulu, you have to appreciate Lou Reed as a guy. Been on a bit of a Metallica binge recently. Don't know why, but it ain't so bad. Pasta Muppets is really good. I like the riffs and the thing that should not be a lot. I haven't listened to much metal in a long time. Metal wise, I've mostly exclusively been listening to Bolt Thrower, just because they have sick fucking tones. I like their song Granite Wall quite a bit because of how fucking unrelenting the riff is. As for Metallica, they are pretty good. They're good. They're a very 50-50 on and off band when it comes to quality. But when it's quality, when they're making quality music, it's pretty damn good. They do deserve a spot pretty high up there among metal bands. They have some good stuff. They got good stuff. I do like it the most when they do the 000 shit. They kind of did a 0 type of thing on Fight Fire with Fire or whatever that song's called. Like that. I like that. I like that a lot. It's a good riff. I listened to Kill 'Em All not super duper long ago. It was sometime in April. Just out of curiosity. I like the older metal stuff quite a bit. Before it got too... Like, there was that time in the late 80s, early 90s when people were really starting to try to out-metal each other. And I feel like around that time was when metal kind of fell off a cliff. But you had good stuff like, I don't know. The 90s had great metal every now and then, but I like all the basic ones like Death and Opeth started getting big in the 90s. Well, they started existing in the 90s. The 90s was the decade that a lot of the Nordic countries really got into it. They were around before then, but they really started to find their own around that time. It was the US and Britain mainly dominating metal until then. But around that time was when all the fucking death metal and the technical death and the fucking doom, whatever. It gets fucking gay. I don't know. Um, they're good pre-Saint Anger. Redlining through self-titled is good, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Yeah, yeah. That's what everyone says though, but yeah. Those albums and Lulu. Pale Communion click hard for me. That is an interesting one. I think I can see it or hear it. I haven't listened to Pale Communion in a minute. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I started playing in 2012 at my friend's house. And I first bought it 2012, 2013 or something. I've never owned it on anything other than a PC myself, but I played it a decent amount on consoles like Xbox and stuff. At my friends' houses. I didn't own an Xbox myself because I don't know, I didn't really need one. I spent 90% of my free time at my friends' houses when I was a kid. My mom didn't mind. I just I'd get on my bicycle and cycle over to their houses and just spend the night there. Sometimes I'd spend the night and their mom would drive me to school the next day, and then after that my mom would pick me up and take me home. Or whatever else. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time in my life. So yeah, I've never owned Minecraft on anything other than a computer. I played it on several different versions, and it's mainly just consoles. Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, but it was all at my friends' houses. I even played it on a Switch, and it fucking sucks on Switch. It was so ass. It was so bad. Have fun mining now. Alright, see ya, Chronicle North. You feeling thirsty, Lane? Get yourself a drink. I got a drink here. Never mind, it's empty. That album is fantastic. It is. Pale Communion. Good old Pale Communion. Sorry, I just got an important message from somebody important. By important, I mean one of my friends sent me something and I need to answer it because it's not urgent. Like it's not like something terrible is happening, but I need to I really need to answer this because it's kind of it's a temporal thing, time thing. I need to answer it now rather than later. What time is it? Okay, we're good. Oh shit, I turned my phone off. Oops. Alright, stream, you're going back up. I'm reading chat on my phone, and I accidentally closed it off after I texted my dude. Alright, I'm back. Oh, fucking cheese and rice. I gotta answer this guy again. He responded. No. That would be good. Alright, now stop answering. Stop fucking sending me messages. I'm live, and I'm not gonna tell you. My friends know I'm a YouTuber. Ooh. Anyway, Pale Communion is good. That period of Opeth was I think they started getting a bit weird around that time. Not in a super bad way, but I think they began kind of branching out. It's pretty good though. And especially considering when it came out, it was a great record for the time. And I don't want to be the guy who says, "Oh man, metal sucked at the time," but for what metal was at the time, Pale Communion was really good. And I'd say it's good even without that frame of reference. I've also been feeling like I need hella catharsis. The Slipknot has been that for me currently. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that because their music's so large. I've also been telling. Oh, I did that anyway. I really rate them, especially Iowa and Great Chat. I've been thinking of making a Loki here, Iowa. Make a Loki here, Iowa. I think that's one of the few Slipknot things I kind of like. Not everything on it, but Iowa does have some sick sounds on it. I think it could be good. There's some good stuff on Iowa, but I think you know I'm not super big on Slipknot. Again, I'll listen to the leak thing, but I don't know. Does a Loki listen to metal at all? I don't think so. I think a Loki's only exposures to metal has been you. I think it'd be funny though. Have you seen the videos of people on YouTube showing their mothers really vile, holy shit, voice crack, showing their mothers really vile music? I saw a video of this guy's really nice mom reacting to Slayer and she was freaking out. I like to think that's how a Loki reacts to some of the metal. Neopeth are intriguing, you're right. I do like Neopeth in some ways. I still need to listen to that one album, the new one again. It just feels weird listening to them now. Opeth have always been more of an autumn band to me, and since it's spring, nearly summer now, it's... I don't know. Some music I keep in certain seasons. And to me, it just feels like... I don't know about slanderous or whatever, but it feels... It ruins the immersion in a weird way. When, I listen to music outside of... It's not how it is for all music to me, but some music I feel needs to remain in some certain time period. Or time of year. But I might listen to them over summer. I think they could work in summer. Which conditions are necessary to form thunderstorm clouds? An increase in upper level moisture, bringing the air to saturation. A, I think. Frontal boundary. C, warm air rising and cooling. It could be warm air rising and cooling. You know what? It's everything. No, I was thinking about giving some a go. Turned into that one guy from Last Crusade who chose poorly. You gotta choose your metal wisely or else you're gonna ruin a Loki. You give a Loki the wrong recommendation and metal's over. No more metal for a Loki. It is C. Yeah, warm air rising and cooling makes the most sense to me. Like, oh, Ghost Reveries works amazingly on a hot day. I can't explain. Maybe I'll give it a shot. We'll see how it sounds. I think it could sound good. Holy crap, I'm out of wood. I might make the last few shovels and call it a night. Unless you guys want to keep doing shit. Maybe I might force myself to do more work. That depends on what you guys want, I guess. Maybe Ghost Reveries could work on a hot day. We'll see. I need to get back on my Opeth, I need to get back on Opeth. Because they were great when I was younger, and they're still good now, I just don't listen to them as much. I don't listen to metal as much, and I think you know that. I will come back to them because they're good. And unlike most metal bands, they're a lot more listenable. And I say that just because their music is a lot more dynamic than others. I can get behind some harder metal, but it gets very exhausting to listen to. Opeth's music is very well paced, and I can listen to it without fucking making myself want to die or anything. Stop pinging me. I'll do it after. I'm not doing it on stream. I'm not joining VC on stream anymore. Opeth really need to come back in the rotation. I think I don't know if I forget or maybe I'm losing my love for them, but something about them feels weird, and I don't know what it is. And not in a good, not in a bad way. I just think they're not on my radar. They're one of those bands that I do love, but I don't think about them a whole lot. They are good though. You always remind me they exist, which is good. There are a lot of people like that I just forget about, musically. And unfortunately for me, those guys are one of those bands, and I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it is the seasonal theory that I have. Like, I just feel, I get reminded of the autumn leaves changing and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's Opeth time. I don't know. Because that has happened. I have done that before. I might do it after I'm done. I need to take a break. I'll take a short break after the stream's over so I can get my mind rejuvenated. Because streaming always drains me in a weird way. It's a mindset. You have to inhabit a feeling. Yeah, I think that is what it is. I'm just not in the headspace. Yeah. Usually I'm just not in a metal mood, I guess. I don't know. But I shouldn't think about them as metal when I think of metal, I think of fucking Metallica and Slayer and stuff. And those guys, because those are the people I listen to the most. I know it's basic, but I just don't. I'm not a mega. I've never described myself as a metalhead, but there is metal I like. But I shouldn't rope Opeth into those guys because they're a lot more. They're a lot better, in my opinion. I have this weird mindset where I keep putting metal in a box, and I think that does inhibit me from truly enjoying them as much as I did when I was younger. Because it's so easy to group things together and say, ah, this is metal, all of this is metal, when in reality it's just an umbrella, really dumb thing. I will get back on it though. I'll listen to some of their stuff again. I really need to. Might be the Nordic country's greatest gift to us. I'm trying to think of other people who are not truly like conventional metal but are good. I don't know, Faith No More. I don't know. Anything that has that guy leading Mike Patton's crazy. I don't know. I listened to Seventh Son again. Is that what, Iron Maiden? It's pretty good. If that's what you're thinking about. It's probably open. Yeah, I'm retarded. No, it's not open. I always get the fucking titles wrong. If you're talking about Iron Maiden, I'm gonna be honest, it is good. It's good. Iron Maiden is a band that bothers me, but they could. I don't know. Around that time that it is Maiden. Alright, cool. You can tell I'm rusty on metal knowledge. I haven't listened to Maiden in forever, but they're good too. But it is hard to get behind what's his name? Bruce Dickinson. Seventh Son was an album that came out around that time when they truly, like, I think they realized how boring their music was getting. Not in a bad way, but like they began trying different things. I think they started properly doing that around Power Slave era, because Power Slave sounded pretty sounded a lot more dynamic, I guess, compared to Number of the Beast, for example. Seventh Son felt like a truly different record to me. People online rate it pretty highly, which is good. Again, I haven't listened to it in a long time, but that's what I remember from it, because it's I don't know. Iron Maiden's another band I keep forgetting exists, but they don't deserve to be forgotten like that. Again, Bruce Dickinson exists, but the rest of it, I feel so negative about Bruce Dickinson. I don't want to sound like that, but you know what I mean, I think. I think you know what I mean when I say that. Holy shit, what am I doing? Number of the Beast was the first ever metal song I liked. Well, I'm not calling it shit. I'm just saying that it's a lot more just straight by the book metal. I think around like after that they really started kind of doing their own thing and creating their own identity as a band. Because the first time I realized I like metal and appreciate it. Yeah, it is kind of one of those beginner metal bands in a good way. Not saying like it's the basic band everyone gets onto. And I guess they kind of are, but they deserve it. Again, a lot of the metal bands, a lot of big metal bands do deserve their fame, I'd say. It's one of those genres where I feel like some of the greats are people like that, where they just simply have a lot of influence. And it's a genre where it's one of the biggest genres for people who wear their influence on their sleeve. I think people are a lot more open to the growth of the genre in that sense, or getting into it. And I don't mean that in a weird, obnoxious, like, yeah, metal type of way, like metalhead fucking subreddit guys, but I think you know what I mean. It's good. I'm just saying they kind of, they did kind of branch out after that. Jeez. Alright. Shovel broke. Let's take a look at what I have. I'll leave these here just in case. How many stacks of snow do I have? I'm gonna sort everything out, so we can see how much we have after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not you. Gray gave me so much fucking wool. Holy shit. Alright, I've got almost a full single chest of snow. That's really good. What's up, man? It's a rudimentary band. I kind of like Metallica in terms of beginning to understand metal as a genre. It's something I've thought about when introducing plebs. I would never start with them with Opeth. Opeth is not an endgame band, but they are a you need to understand what metal is before you get into it. And if you want more dynamic songs, the ones that include acoustic guitar and stuff, listen to something like Fade to Black, I think. And that Fade to Black, in my opinion, is probably, I think Fade to Black is the best song to listen to if you are trying to get someone into metal who doesn't know anything about metal other than just heavy guitars. When it comes to songs that really have range and sound, I think that's a good one. Fade to Black and I think Fade to Black is a great song. It's one of my friends' favorite songs. It's really good. Or maybe like, I don't know. Does Orion have acoustic guitar in it? I don't remember. The songs are blending into each other. Whether it has acoustic guitar or not, Orion's a great beginner song, I think. What the fuck? Yeah. They're good rudimentary bands, though. I don't know. I wouldn't even start someone with Sabbath for metal. I think to understand Sabbath, you'd have to hear more stuff. Yeah, I almost said something like that. I almost said something about its instrumentalness. Song-wise, I'm trying to think. I don't know. What's a good dynamic metal song that isn't just fucking guitars? I don't know. Or that isn't just electric fucking floor riffing. Um, uh, I only think of Fade to Black. I almost said Nothing Else Matters, and I think it is a good song, but I think it's another. I think it's too basic in a way. My radio um, loves playing Nothing Else Matters all the time. I drove to work earlier today to get something, and they played Nothing Else Matters. And I realized how much they're playing it. It's crazy. Start that with Crazy Train. Well, yeah, that's more of just straight up metal, but it is not. It it goes places. It isn't just straight up metal. Well, it is straight up metal, but it isn't straight up metal in structure. It's kind of its own thing. Oh, Unforgiven. I forgot about Unforgiven. Unforgiven is a good song. How did I forget about Unforgiven? Shame because it is an amazing song. It is a good song. I just think it's. I think it. I think that's another songs that has, for me, become a victim of uh overplaying. Unforgiven is not Unforgiven. Nothing Else Matters is a really fucking good love song. But I think I could say that about a lot of their music. Metallica has become like the basic metal band. Like they're one of the most recognizable. You go onto the street and ask 1,000 people to name a metal band, they'll be one of the biggest answers, I think. For good reason, but I don't know. They as a whole are kind of a victim of overplaying, except for Lulu, I guess. But yeah, they do have some great songs. Um, hmm, good old Unforgiven. Yeah, I do really like Fade to Black. Fade to Black was a song I fucking identified with for a very short amount of time. I think I needed it after a certain thing happened. My friend told me about it and I gave it a listen and I thought, damn, yeah. I'd heard it before, but I hadn't listened to it, you know what I mean? Um, Metallica are a lot better with acoustic songs than I think people give them credit for. I think they I think they did it right. I think they did it right. I think those guys I think they really knew what they were doing, which is great. When people think of Metallica, they think of fucking all the basic shit like Enter Sandman and Pasta Muppets or whatever, but I don't think they give them enough credit for the acoustic ones. I start someone's metal journey with Helter Skelter being a pretentious asshole. I think I told you this before, but I'll never understand the Helter Skelter proto metal thing. To me, it's just proto hard rock. And they weren't even the first people to do it. They were. I don't want to. I don't want to be another guy. The Kinks are one of my favorite bands of all time, but I wouldn't go as far as say like you really got me as metal. It's just I wouldn't even go as far as say that song is hard rock. It's just loud. It's just loud beat music. And it's a great fucking song. And they did a lot of amazing. I love the Kinks. I fucking love the Kinks, and I think you know that. Um, but I wouldn't say go as far as that. I think it's when people try to what's the word? When people try to backtrace metal, I think they make too many. I don't know about excuses or they try too hard to connect the dots and like the vaguest most inane ounce of aggression or loudness in music is like, this is metal, this is metal. Um, I don't know. Fucking Rumble, like by Link Ray, is more metal than fucking some of these songs that people say are metal. And it came out before most of these proto metal allegation songs. Um, yeah, to me, Helter Skelter felt a lot more like a fucking Zeppelin song or something than I want to go that far, but you know what I mean. It's a lot more that type of lane rather than Sabbath or something. Again, I will say I think the first true metal song is literally just the Black Sabbath title song, Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath from Black Sabbath. I think it does. Nothing before that sounded that metal. I you again, you could say you could say aggression in any level of music. People call fucking Hendrix proto metal because he did a bunch of weird shit on guitar. And to me he's just blues. Um People have said it about like Inagata Devita, and I love that song too, but that's literally just psychedelic stuff. I think people equate psychedelia and metal too much and say the only link they have is that they have crazy solos and loud guitars, and that's it. Um, there's also the blue cheer people. You're like, I'm too cool to say it's Helter Skelter. I'm gonna say it's blue cheer. I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say it's blue cheer. And then there's the even more retarded people who are like, dude, it's Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride is a proto metal song. I heard that argument one time genuinely. That was funny. Um, Black Sabbath is a good song to start with. It's really metal though. Like it's so loud and dramatic. Um it's extremely metal. It's more metal than some of the thrashiest thrash songs are. And a lot of people would equate that to doom metal, which I think I would understand a lot more than any of the other comparisons I made in the past minute. Because it's so fucking the coolest thing about that song is that it's literally just fucking it's like a sucker punch. It's really cool. It's really good. It's so fucking loud. It's so loud. Um, and it's so dramatic, but in a good way. And then you hear the rest of the album, and it's mostly just blues rock songs. That being said, I do love it. It is a great record. I love Evil Woman. Evil Woman's an amazing song. I think it's a cover. It's a great song though. Um, what is this that stands before me? I heard someone say Twist and Shout was the first metal song. Oh, it's probably because he's screaming on it. He's screaming on it, so it's metal. If you just had fucking what's a guy? What's a popular singer from the time? If it was Dion singing that song, he's like twist and shout. It's just normal singing. Nobody would think it's metal. They only say it's metal because he's screaming. He is screaming the lyrics. Oh, this is metal. I don't. That's the only thing I can think of that makes it metal. Because the instrumental is literally just basic crappy beat music. Um, I don't know. What else? What else? Fuck. Some people would say the Who are proto metal, but I wouldn't call them proto metal. Spiritually, like as people, as performers, I'd call them proto metal, but sonically, sound wise, they aren't metal. They're just proto hard rock. And proto is a term that people throw around so aimlessly. Um, the Who might be one of the earliest hard rock bands I'd say like properly. They had the metal spirit though when it comes to showmanship and loud. But they were a pretty big showman band anyway. Like they would do all kinds of crazy shit. They had the metal spirit, and I think I'll give that to them. I'll even say the Kinks had the metal spirit because those guys were crazy. Some people would call them proto punks or whatever. I guess I'd say that, but again, I went on a long conversation with you about punk as a term, and I just don't buy it. The Who and Zepp I put hand in hand. They're similar, and when you listen to them live, they sound the same. They sound the same live, and that's something I will say. I don't know how much live stuff from both of them you've heard, but they sound very similar live. Not in a bad way, in my opinion. I love them both. I love both of them. They're both some of my favorite bands ever. But they sound so fucking similar. Similar. And they both have extremely loud, fast drummers. They both have really heavy sounding virtuoso basses. They both have insane guitarists that are extremely powerful. They both have their singers are both very similarly sounding and similar in spirit, and they both have that crazy showmanship with what they do. And again, they sound very similar on live records. Live at Leeds is one of my favorite live albums ever made by The Who. Live at Leeds by The Who is one of my favorite live albums ever made. But it sounds a lot like How the West Was Won. um, the Who were around before, so I don't know. And I don't want to point fingers saying, you copy this guy, you copy that guy, because you're going to go nowhere and you'll just find yourself going in circles. But it'll, I think you know what I mean. I again, despite their similarities and despite how similar they sound live, or even on normal records, I'm a big fan of both of them. Big fan of both of them. I came to the conclusion a couple of months ago when I was doing homework that I think Houses of the Holy is my favorite Zeppelin record. Um, it was Physical Graffiti for a really long time, but I think one day I listened to Houses of the Holy and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. I like how proggy a lot of songs on Houses of the Holy are. Um, was it Ocean? Song Remains the Same. Over the Hills and Far Away. I'd even say No Quarter. And then you've got all the funny songs like Dire Maker, Jamaica, whatever. And The Crunch. They're funny songs, but whatever. And then, I don't know. Houses of the Holy is an airtight record to me. I really like all those songs. That and Physical Graffiti are my two favorites. I credit The Who for metal more than maybe I ought. I agree and disagree. I think they did some for it. They did something for metal. I can't put my finger on it, but they did something for metal. You watch them live and they feel metal, or at least that's how I feel. They feel metal. But when if someone tried to ask me what is it about them that makes them metal, I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it is their showmanship. Maybe it is their incessant incessant fucking aggressive playing, because they're a very aggressive band live. Again, you have fucking them, you've Keith Moon beating the shit out of the drums and Pete Townsend fucking doing all kinds of shit with the guitar, and insane vocals by Roger Daltrey and whatever. But I don't know, they did something for metal in some way. But again, then again, that's kind of how the circle of influence operates, I guess. Um, Not saying they invented it, but yeah, the attitude is something particular. It is. They definitely have some. They definitely did something very big for that genre. And I think when Sabbath came up, I think they bit some stuff from what they did. I don't know how much fucking Bill Ward listened to Keith Moon or whatever, but would Bill Ward had that showmanship Keith Moon had. Now, obviously not as much. Keith Moon is like 15 out of 10 energy. Bill Ward got 10 out of 10 energy. He was really fast, and he had a lot of energy on the drums. I don't know. Quadrophenia was a great record too. There is some good stuff on it. Very good stuff on it. Very good stuff on it. That's a record I need to listen to more. I want to see the movie again. I haven't seen the movie in forever. I think my favorite Sabbath song is Changes, funny enough. I'm trying to think of what my favorite is. Maybe I don't know. Sabbath is too hard for me. They have too many good songs. And they get so all over the place. I think Heaven and Hell is one of my favorite songs, but that's not even an Ozzy song. It's just it has a what's his name? Dio on it. Dio era Sabbath was fucking great in my opinion. Him with the Sabbath sound, Dio over the Sabbath instrumentals is very, very good. Very good match. My friend and I got into a bit of a friendly debate about what Dio worked the best with, whether it was Rainbow or Black Sabbath or his own band, and we couldn't come to a consensus about it. He likes Dio's solo stuff a lot, and I'm not sure which one I like more, but he was great. As for Ozzy songs, I like Snowblind quite a bit. I think that's a good song. I like Snowblind. I like Supernaut. I like Children of the Grave, as basic as that one is. I do like Black Sabbath. I like Planet Caravan a lot, even though that's not a metal song. Planet Caravan is a great song. Um, I think everyone should hear Revelation Mother Earth. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I have heard that, and it is good. Um, I'm trying to think of later Sabbath, but I can't think of later stuff. Heaven and Hell was an amazing album. It was an amazing album. I don't know if you would agree with me, man, but I love it. It's one of my favorite Sabbath albums, and Ozzy's in on it. Again, Dio did a great job with those songs. He might have been on what's the other one? Mob Rules. Mob Rules was good, but not as good as Heaven and Hell. It was good. It wasn't amazing, but it was good. And there was I don't know. What did people in chat say? Mammy's Whammo, this name is showed. Who the fuck is Herban Legend? Who the fuck is this? Because he knows me, but I don't know him. Is it Riley? I don't know. Um, I don't agree to the same conviction. I do like and appreciate Heaven and Hell, though. Yeah, me too. Um, I'm trying to think. What the fuck? What's another album they did? I thought Technical Ecstasy was all right. It was better than some people say it is, but I wouldn't go that far. I'm gonna look this shit up on my phone. I probably should, because my brain is starting to fail me when it comes to remembering things. Um, um, oh, Sabotage. I forgot about Sabotage. What the hell? How did I forget about Sabotage? Megalomania was pretty good. Um, what else? Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Holy shit, I'm retarded. I'm so dumb. I like Sabbath Bloody Sabbath quite a bit. Solitude. Solitude, hell yeah. Children of the Sea. Um, Wheel of Confusion. Did I say Planet Caravan? I don't know. Planet Caravan is one of the least metal songs they made, but I like how it sounds a lot. I'm a big fan of how it sounds. And I will be basic and say I like War Pigs quite a bit as well. Um, but War Pigs is a song that got victimized by radio overplay. Best thing Dio ever did, obviously Kickapoo. Shut up. I'm a big fan of I am a big fan of Dio. I never got to see him live, but he was great. I shouldn't say that. I was like 6 when he died. Um yeah, he was great. He had one of the greatest metal voices ever. He's one of the greatest singers ever. And he has an argument for being one of the greatest singers ever. Being an opera singer in a metal band is pretty awesome. He's really good at what he does. And I don't know. I am a big fan of Rainbow. I don't know if you are, but I'm a pretty big fan of Rainbow. Meatloaf? Yeah. Imagine Meatloaf over a Sabbath instrumental. That'd be a lot of fun. Imagine Sabbath playing a Meatloaf song. Imagine Sabbath playing like I Would Do Anything for Love. That'd be funny. Paradise by the Dashboard Light, but it's fucking Tony Iommi and Bill Ward and Geezer Butler. My chair is fucked up. What the hell? I don't know. What's your opinion on Ghost Love's score by Nightwish? I haven't heard Nightwish in forever. They're good though. It is a great song. Um, I'm just not super familiar with Nightwish as a band, but I do know that one because it's pretty good. Sorry, I keep getting messages again. Fuck. Anyway, that album that one Nightwish album is really good. I just don't get behind them for the most part, but they have good. They're another band where they have good songs, but as a whole, I'm not sure about it. Sorry, I got a funny visual glitch over there. I need to uninstall Optifine so bad. I don't think my game would be changed by a lack of Optifine. What is your opinion on app? We're not opening the can of words today. Yeah. Ah, she's good. That's it. I'll stick a pin in that and save it for a very long time in the future. And a long time, and I'll leave it there. I saw 2 letters and I knew exactly what you were talking about. Um, Damn, what the hell? I like that. I love glitched snow. It looks kind of cool. You can incorporate that into a build if you can do that. Oh, I have been here. This is the other snow biome I got snow at. I remember there. That torch was me. I was over here, and I got rid of all this snow. And now I'm on the other end of this hill, and I've gotten rid of a lot more snow. Holy shit! It's just fucking grass everywhere. I forgot Beta had this teal grass. Yeah, me too. I fucking hate English composition. Yeah, I haven't had an English class since high school. I'm pretty good at English, so it don't matter. My favorite paint is Avril with people. Oh, is that what you were talking about? I forgot about them. I don't know. You like both of them, and they both start with 2 letters. Regardless of what you originally meant. That message you said about opening a can of worms could be said about both of them. Both of them. This shit is ass. It is. Do you like the name change from BTV to Betamore? No, not really. I'm more offended by how um, how the people of the server deal with the name. I said it in Gray's video, and it might be in his video when it releases, but I said it was so dumb how they say back to beta season 1 and beta more season 2. I imagine it would be kind of like a TV show where each season has its own name. Like the overall show would be the server, whatever it is. Season 1 is back to beta. Season 2 is beta more. I don't think we should say like season 2, no. Season 1 is back to beta. Season 2 is beta more. But when people say back to beta season 1 and beta more season 2, it gets really confusing. And we might as well just treat it as a normal rebrand. I was really angry about it. I don't know. Floating snow for one, yeah, that's cool. Red Dragonflare, ah, fine, I'll listen to that. Complicated has that amazing solo. It does. Oh no, I like one. I love the other. We are not getting into it. No, I'm surprised. I guess it was Avril. You're right about her. I think I was in denial. I do like her quite a bit though. I'm not afraid to say she's hot. All right. I think it's unironically short-sighted to call BM S1 as BM Season 2 because it infers a third name change for Season 3. I hope we never have one. If we did do a Season 3, I'd call it Betamore Season 2 because it's kind of its own thing. I think if people, I don't know, if it's short-sighted in general. I think there's no right ways to do any of it. Holy shit, there's a lot of pigs. I don't think there's any right way to handle a situation like this. It's kind of, you're losing in some way with every name. Is Mr. Saturday still online? No, he's not here anymore. I wonder where his Aries at now. He's probably completely raised the mountain by now. There's nothing there anymore. Sorry, pigs. I need food. I'll leave you guys there. Um. Uh. What if everyone returns to the original lands in season 3? We plan on returning to the original area sometime in season 2. We're just not completely sure of when we want to do that. I think we said we mainly want to wait a year. I'm scared of what's going to happen to the server after that. I don't know. I don't care too much about the server as a proper thing anymore. It's more of just my... I don't know. I know some people get really mad when people treat it like a single player world, but I am kind of... I like that. It's a single player world, but I can show off my shit to people, and I don't... That's good. I picked up a Cyndi Lauper for 50p 2 days ago. Worth it. What was it? 50p is really cheap. I don't know. Cheap for a ride home. I'm trying to think. What's a good Cyndi Lauper album? I hope it's not one of the basic ones. Like, what's that one album called that has all the big songs on it? She's So Unusual. I hope you got True Colors or something. Or Sisters of Avalon. Quit fucking sending me messages, friends. She's So Unusual. That's the big one. It is a good album, though. It's surprisingly good for fucking 80s pop slop. I shouldn't call it that. That's too mean. It's good. It's good for the 80s. And you know I'm not an 80s fan, but there's some songs on there I like it. But a sheep up. I prefer not resetting, starting new world, and eventually world I get to it. I don't think Blair cares. Blair's got money. I think Blair wouldn't mind if we kept it going. It is probably getting expensive now, but I kind of don't care, and I don't think anyone does. I think we plan on keep staying here. If the season 3 ever happens, I have a feeling we'll go in like the positive Z deck direction this time or something. Or at least that's kind of what I hope will happen, because I like how we treat it, how it's one massive world. Not moving worlds would be really cool. You can kind of have population hotspots all around the server. Imagine if we had a new server and all 4 cardinal. This would take forever, and it I don't know, like back to beta season 5 or whatever would suck probably. But if we did do that, then we could have a civilization in both at spawn, like proper spawn, like 0, 0, and then we could have another civilization in each of the cardinal directions. I don't know. It could probably work. Cyndi Lauper's a person who's been ruined by overplay, I think. I don't know what you think about it, but I do genuinely like Time After Time as a song. But Time After Time is so fucking overplayed. Every bit of 80s movie, 80s nostalgia as well. It's played all the time. I do like that song though. I genuinely do. I don't know if you like it, but I do. It's big for a reason, but it's just overplayed to the point where its magic is lost on me. And I don't care too much about it anymore as a good song. It is a good song, but it's hard to like something that I've been exposed to so much. It's like a it's like a virus. Oh shit, I shut off my phone. Where is YouTube at? Where the fuck is YouTube? Oh, there it is. Holy shit, I lost it on my phone. I have so much shit pulled up on my fucking shit. True Colors with a U. True Colors with an O. Yeah, she's American. You can't spell colors like that. Oh, hey, Damper Blue. You were here earlier, but you left. Welcome back. The stream's mostly over. I'm just kind of talking now. I got a lot of progress done today, and I'm mentally dead, but I want to keep talking because I'm having a lot of fun. I just don't want to keep playing the game, so I just keep doing inane garbage right now, like shearing sheep and killing pigs and walking around aimlessly. Um, I do genuinely like talking. I'm in a music mood today, so I'm talking about music. Just had a nap. I'm preparing to get this. I wonder if you'll be live for 6 more hours. Hell no. I'm about to get off. I'm probably gonna get off within the next half hour. My voice is dead. I'm dead. I just wanna. I need to take a break. And whenever I do this for too long, I need to take a shower. Not like I'm getting really stinky, but I just feel gross. I'm gonna take one, like right after this, I'm gonna take one. And if the gamers are in here like Lane and Chase and everything, if you're still here, I will probably get in call after the shower because it'll be nice. Betamore sounds like Baltimore. This is a joke that people said when we came up with the name. Um, anyone want to say any last few things? I am about to go off now. Unless someone has something good to talk about, because I do love talking. I'm sorry it's been a very musical influence thing. It's one of the things I like talking about the most, and Olives was talking with me, and I like talking to him. I like talking to him about music probably the most. Um, just close whenever you feel and take a shower and sleep. I will. I'll do that eventually. I hate English worst class by far, not even close. English is necessary, but people do the wrong things with it. It's not very good. Funniest thing I've ever heard to describe it. Probably most of an angel if the angels sing through his nose. He does that a lot. He does that a lot. I know exactly what it means. He has that weird like ah, la, la, la. He's got that sound in his voice. And all the children cool. My major is English because I'm lazy. Yeah, no offense. People who major in English, it's kind of crazy. I know people who love there are a lot of people who major in communications for no reason. It's just lazy. You're paying for a piece of paper with no amount of work put into it. And there's I don't know. Business is overdone, but I can see the importance of it. Mine is good too because it's never gonna not be needed. Then there's I don't know. Health sciences is a big cop out. The amount of people I've seen that get athletic scholarships or athletic deals or something with a school, a lot of them either do business or health science. I don't know, because they're athletic. Not even joking. I can tell you're not joking. It's one of the biggest lazy people things. That's an assumption I always have. You do that, you like that type of stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna think you're lazy. Any humanities, if you're majoring in humanities in any way, whether whether it's English or communications or something really weird like anthropology or something, I don't see the point in it. I think some of the most useful ones are foreign languages. All the other ones are like, I don't know. Communications, I can fucking communicate. I can do that. Communications, oh yeah, sending emails to people, presenting things. What is it? Networking? That's not fucking difficult. I did that to get my fucking internship for summer. And I'm not even majoring in it. Business just reminds me of people who are like, I want to be an entrepreneur. Shut up. Everyone is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And when they get to the end of the rainbow, they're going to realize it's not fucking there. My parents are lucky to be like big investors, and they made a decent amount of money off of investments. I think that's the only real business you need. In business is important. You have accounting and stuff, and I don't want to get into like the future of the job because there is a lot of controversy about that. But business is needed. But people who are like, I want to start this, I want to do that, I want to. If I take a business degree, I'm gonna come out and start my own epic startup company. We'll get sponsorship from Shark Tank or something, and we'll get the biggest company ever. I it's wishful thinking and people are putting too much faith into something. Literally by definition faith. I don't think they know anything. They treat it like it's the solution, you know? I want this to happen. So if I do this, it will happen. When in reality, like yeah. Becoming a big entrepreneur is a thing that can happen. Becoming really rich is a thing that can happen. But I don't think people realize just how much work you need to put into stuff. The biggest companies, especially recently, have been started by people who fail a lot, fail a shitload, and they actually finally find something that works. Either that or people who put everything on the line to make their business a possibility. Any half-assery in starting a business is going to be met with bad results. You know what I mean? You need to be fully into it. And unless you are a literally like mental mega autist retard like fucking what's his name? Like Masayoshi Son or um Masayoshi Son, Elon Musk, like one of those guys who had several things going for him at the same time and just full sent it and somehow managed to get really really good at both of it. Or the people who made BlackBerry, I think they were in something like that too. Or I don't know. I think Masayoshi Son is the best example since he literally like started a million companies or something. Um and every now and then you'll have some madman like that who just fucking like money is literally just something you throw at stuff aimlessly and like this could be big and that could be big and this could be. I am so surprised that man is as successful as he is. He's literally the richest man on earth for like 2 days or something. I respect that guy a lot, but I also it's kind of hard too because he's literally just a man. He's a man with endless assets, and he'll see any company he likes, and he'll be like, "I want this, I want that." He gave like one of his examples was there's a company that wanted to create a device that translated dogs' barks into English, and he was like, "I need to give you $1 million. Think this investment, take this amount of money you want me to give you, multiply it by 10." And then he gives people an obnoxious amount of money with no oversight, with no whatever. He's just like, get this money and do shit. And then people are crazy. People are crazy. Anthropology is a scientific study similar to evolution and taxonomy as racial pseudoscience in the 19th century, but not anymore. You don't learn anything with anthropology now. I only want the language from my college, and I'm dipping out of Middle East. If I were to be taking medical school or something like that, I'll say Middle East. That makes sense. I can respect that. That is, if you're in a situation like that, I think that is a pretty good option for you. Hard to take people seriously nowadays, so I don't blame you. I take myself very seriously. Um, what else is there to say before I turn it off the camera? I think I said everything I needed to. I hope you guys did. It was a lot of fun talking tonight. I'm happy people wanted me to stream tonight, even if nobody's here. The few people who are making it good. It's not a terrible stream like it used to be. I was talking to Gray. We had a lot of fun earlier, and then Gray went to bed because it's late in Norway. Then Olives came back, and I'm having a lot of fun talking to him. And then we got viewers who aren't fucking zero IQ ding dongs who are actually talking and saying good shit in chat, which is very entertaining. Even though the past 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes have been literally nothing happening for you. Honestly, the whole stream was boring. I was just mining snow. But it was a lot of fun fucking talking to you guys. It was good. I'm very positive now. I'm just feeling great. I'm not saying I was feeling totally shit. I was just overworked. I didn't have a whole lot of free time. I was just go to work, go to school, and every now and then well, I don't say force, but I'd give myself a few hours to do nothing and talk to people, but that was kind of it. Whether it's real people or you guys through the screen. But again, a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders on Thursday, and now I just feel great. Because it's summer, it's summer. I finally get shit to do. I've been working out again. I've been relaxing again. I feel good. Internship is starting in a couple weeks, and until then, I'm just working at my normal job, and I'm gonna keep working there while doing the internship. I'll work there on Sundays. Life is pretty good so far, for me, and hopefully it ends up going well for you guys. What are you guys saying? I listened to that album. Thank you, Olives. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. To everyone else watching, thank you for being here with me today. I know it's pretty stupid, uh me just in general. I'm a fucking I'm a fucking idiot, and my streams are really boring, but you guys literally make the streams. I'm not even saying that in a fucking PR agent pointing a gun at my head way. Genuinely, you guys make the stream. Uh, I wouldn't say I'm boring, but I make the streams boring just because I don't do anything. But it's yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. You're welcome, Olives. You're welcome, everyone else. I think I'm gonna call it here. See you guys later. And I would like to stream sometime in the future as well because genuinely a lot of fun. We've been live for about 4 hours. It's time to end it. Again, thank you guys so much. A lot of fun.